you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited. I'm like your biggest fan. So,
and welcome.
Welcome to episode 13.
I hope to God 13, or else I've got the wrong one queued up. Yep. Of Mavsomatics.
Yay.
Yay. And you may have noticed a new face on the couch if you are a regular listener, watcher, subscriber. We have here the legendary Emily.
that's the nicest introduction ever. Thank you.
Yay.
If anyone has been listening to like the end of an episode, we always, as you know.
Yeah.
Because you listen.
I do listen. And every time I get mentioned, I get so excited. Wow, I feel like I have big shoes to fill and they are my own. So I am here. Yes, I'm ready.
Splendid. Yes. Dear Elise is on a bachelorette trip in sunny Phoenix right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully not having melted into a popsicle puddle.
I think it's like 45 degrees there right now, Celsius.
That's what she was saying.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, no, it's a monument to man's arrogance. Like Vegas.
Yeah, the occupation of Arizona as a territory, absolutely it is.
No, I mean, just give it back to the indigenous people.
Well, yeah, that or there was once a proposal that they should just turn the entire state into a giant solar panel farm, and I think that's the best use of that land, regardless of who owns it. Give it back to the indigenous people and then let them make a killing on a giant solar farm because they don't want to live there either. Promise.
Yeah. It's the kind of heat too. I remember somebody telling me that like it's drier. So when you're in the shade, you're really cool. But when you're in the sun, you're roasting.
Is that desert heat?
I just don't feel that's true at all. Like,
no, I think it's just hot.
Yeah.
It's
at all
not
times.
particularly true, although I will say it is very, like if it's dry, it is like in the higher temperatures, I guess like slightly better than it being in the same temperature range. And if it's humid, like if you're in, the Ottawa, Montreal area and it's Canada Day and it's 48 degrees and humid.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, you want to die. Like straight up.
No.
just sweating.
Like you can fry an egg on the sidewalk and it feels like you're swimming at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So that I don't recommend. If you're going to be in 45 degrees, I'd probably pick Phoenix over Montreal, but
Yeah, but also neither of those though, actually.
Yeah.
no.
Not that any of us are going to have a choice in 30 years. So
That's true.
for sure.
That's true. We'll just,
for sure.
we're just going to move northward as this happens. I'll end my life on the pole. Not like end my life, but like I'll live a long life and then I'll expire naturally in the snow.
That sentence took me on such a roller coaster in like 6 words. You're going to end your life and then you're going to end up on the pole.
It's very Frankensteinian to like go all the way north and then just choose.
And
to
you mean
die
the North
there
Pole and not the stripper pole?
Yes,
I assume.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Although, no judgment.
Yes.
knows?
Not a stripper pole.
Got to make them tips before you expire.
They really need exotic dancers up there. I don't think that happens a lot up there. I don't know if there's strip clubs up in the.
Oh, no, there
I feel like
definitely
there's
go
strip
in the
clubs
snow.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere there is a man, there is a strip club, unfortunately.
That's probably true. That's probably true.
There's probably some wonderful like matriarchal society deep in the forests of South America that doesn't have strip clubs because they've decided that their men are worthless and they kick them all out.
Well,
They just dance
it's
for
also
fun.
because a lot of them are wearing very revealing clothing anyways. So
All right.
No need for it. It's too hot to wear anything else. So.
Or they just have healthy, non-sexualized ideas about the human body. Also that.
That too. Wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice? Okay. Where are we going with this episode? Okay, so
we do
we should do a little explainer for Emily because
Yes.
as we were
Yeah.
just discussing, it seems like you have what I would call the most surface of knowledge of this show.
Yes, I was saying that I know that they get married, and I know that it's at first sight, and I think they have to live together. So I was imagining the Love is Blind, the sort of second part of that show where they live together and sort of trial a life.
Yes.
And do all the things and meet their
You got
parents
it.
and everything.
That's absolutely it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking this is basically the premise of just the whole show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. They meet episode 1 at the altar.
Yeah.
and then they have a wedding party, and then they go on a 1-week honeymoon, and then they come and they live together in a new neutral apartment.
Yeah.
And then so the basic framework is like that, living life.
Yeah.
They have 6 weeks to decide if they want to stay married.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be getting to know each other in all these deep and meaningful ways. And there is a panel of experts who are 3 people. There's like a sex counselor, there's like relationship therapist, and then there's like a guy. Sorry, John, I don't know what your credentials are, but we love you anyway. Papa John rocks. And they meet with the couples weekly in what they call, we are going to see one today, a commitment ceremony where they recommit is the idea to the marriage. So they sit on a couch together and they have like a little almost kind of therapy session.
Yeah, we call it therapizazzing.
It's therapizazzing.
Therapizazzing.
Because
It's
therapizazzing. It's not
like,
therapy because they can't call it that.
Yeah, I mean, they can't call it that because they have basically all the other contestants in the show
in the room.
Yeah.
for this therapy. And it's
commenting.
not group therapy. They're just like watching
They're
someone
just
else get therapy.
they're the
Therapy in public.
they're up there in the cheap
Almost.
seats.
Yeah, well, also because it's being filmed.
Yeah. So
Also
about
that.
as in public as you can get.
Yeah, and also like, do we need to know John's credentials because he is a man and therefore does not need credentials to be taken seriously in such a role?
You didn't hear it from me. I don't know. I can't hate on John though. He has correct takes.
He does.
He does.
He
We
really
do love
does. He
him.
calls people on their crap.
He does. Yeah, so they try to guide them in the direction of a healthy relationship.
Okay.
Sometimes while the other couples are doing their best to undermine that. And then they each have to declare whether they're going to stay in the relationship for another week or if they want to leave.
Yeah.
If rules pertinent for you today, if one of the people in the relationship says that they want to leave and the other person doesn't, both of them still have to stay for another week.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So it has to be a mutual decision.
Yep.
Or else
Yep.
they basically have to spend.
Yep.
They
That
got to
is
stay
awkward.
and work it out.
It's
Yeah.
super awkward.
Kind
Yep,
of
yep.
like when you break up with someone, but you're still living with them. So you have about a week to get your, stuff together.
Yeah,
Can we
for
swear
sure.
on this podcast? To get your
100%.
to get your shit together, but you're still just there with them, and it's awkward. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is that. And they are living in they put them in this communal building, right? So everybody has their own, the couples all have their own apartments, but they're all in one building. So sometimes the couples will
Very
have a
similar to Love Is
spat.
Blind.
Yeah.
When they put them
Yeah.
up in a place.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll have a spat and one of them will be like, I need my own apartment. And they'll move them into their own apartment, but they're literally upstairs, you know?
Yeah. Cool.
The other thing that I would say is I think drawing the parallels with Love Is Blind is Love Is Blind. They do the parties.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Where everybody gets together kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
And they just get completely hammered.
Yeah. They drink out of those opaque
Yep.
wine glasses.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so and just everyone is just hammered and they're just talking to each
Yep.
other or whatever.
We have
this
the
is
same.
a more structured, it's like a dinner party. So
Which happens the night before the commitment ceremony. So that was last week's episode.
Yeah.
yes.
Was the dinner party.
It was really things really hit the fan.
Yeah. And it's always everyone shows up. They probably maybe haven't seen each other in a week, so they talk goss about each other's relationships, and then they sit down and they have dinner, which really just turns into everybody interrogating everybody else at the highest volume possible.
Cool.
Drama.
It's big
Sounds
train
like
wreck.
fun.
Big train wreck. Yeah.
And then they have to deal with that fallout on the couch tomorrow. And the fun part about the dinner party is that the experts are in another room watching a live stream. So we're led to believe basically of what's happening in the dinner party. So while the dinner party is happening, they're cutting to the experts who are assessing what's going on and making comments on it and stuff. So they know what happened at the party when they go to talk to them on the couch the next day.
Very fun.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then throughout each week, the experts also assign the couples challenges. And each week has a theme kind of. So last week was Revelations Week. And the week before that was Intimacy Week. So they give them little task cards and challenges and stuff that are supposed to help them, address whatever the theme of the week is to get to know each other and better and get closer, yada, yada.
Which I think is they do something that's a bit more in depth than Love Is Blind, because that's more oh, you're gonna meet the friends, meet the parents, and not let's have a challenge to like build intimacy instead of just like the honeymoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
like that.
later in the show, they do also do that kind of stuff. Like they have like a hometown week
Cool.
and
Yeah.
meet your friends, meet your family.
I like that, actually. I feel like being married to someone is so much more than just meeting their family and meeting their friends, which is kind of what Love is Blind is putting out there. It's like, once you're kind of in each other's lives, you do have to worry about more than just like your social circle and who cleans,
It's meant to make them actually like have the big conversations about the real things for like they're all supposed to be screened for compatibility stuff before, but like sometimes there's some real big shit that comes out that they like won't talk about properly until like the last week of the thing, and then suddenly everything explodes because they like didn't talk to each other the whole time.
Right.
For
No.
sure.
Yeah.
And also because the producers are like, yes, this will happen.
yes.
Like, I would say the producers of the show have taken me on a ride.
Yeah.
Yes. Like the amount of 180s that I have
Yes,
done
this
on
is
people.
Sophia's first time watching the show as well.
Yeah.
now
So
she's
like this is the
doing
first
some
season that I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like they really are like dedicated to the things, I would say.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I think
They
there is
really,
a
like,
genuine
string you
interest in like making you, making
like,
them do a relationship.
The
but
edits
also,
are good. Like they get you like I
like
was
getting you interested. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like there was someone that I was like the model who I think we're gonna get the recap of.
I think
but
so.
Like Brooke, I was like, oh my god, this person is like so like beautiful and lovely,
Yeah.
and she's marrying this complete dud.
Yeah.
And then it turns out she is also
she's actually the worst.
she's actually the worst.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like big mean girl energy, and like
Yikes.
it's just like they brought me
They
along.
Okay.
They took us a whole
It worked.
720
It worked.
degrees on that situation.
Oh yeah, no, it's completely.
Like pulling the strings.
I went
and
all
they're
the way
doing
around.
their
Yes,
job
no,
right.
like
Yeah.
I am being
Okay.
puppeted by these producers. Good job, you guys. Like,
Yeah, that's really good though. That's kind of what you want when you watch reality TV. I think is to just sort of like
Yes.
be taken on this ride and
Yeah.
interesting.
I like this the editing style they do for the show because it has the veneer of being like it's got enough face of being genuine and like wholesome that you don't have to like feel bad for watching it. It doesn't like give you the icky, oh, everyone here is being exploited, including me, But then it does still have enough, clearly enhanced, shall we say, if not manufactured drama to make it really interesting.
Cool. I do have one question,
Please.
and you may have talked about this on the pod before, and I'm sorry if I missed it, but is there some kind of cash prize? Like, what are
No.
they doing this for?
The prize is you get a husband.
So that's really it.
Right,
It's like
right.
you just
Theoretically.
meet, you get love. You meet your person.
Well,
basically.
and like, potential inclusion as a alumni in future events because they always
Yeah.
have like a reunion episode at the end of every season.
Yeah.
And then they have people back to watch the live reunion from seasons past and oh look, they're still married and oh look, they're having a baby and blah blah blah.
Okay, cool.
So
but like, would it be like the social media stuff?
I'm assuming
be-
the monetary benefit would really be whatever you can glean out of social media for this. Yeah.
yeah, of course. Like you can maybe become an influencer,
Yeah.
get some ad dollars,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
thing.
like someone on this season who like does YouTube videos, and
Okay.
so like he would probably like increase his business, maybe,
Maybe.
because he does like it's like a fitness thing for like men. I don't know if a lot of men are watching this.
He's like
Maybe
one of
they
those
are.
like men's
Honestly,
mentality coach.
Is he doing like a manosphere thing? Like
a manosphere
maybe
adjacent?
adjacent?
For
I
sure.
would
Yeah.
say, yeah,
Potential
it gives,
manosphere?
It gives the manosphere adjacent.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like probably the gateway to the manosphere.
Yeah.
Like they'll watch his video to like work on their fitness, and then they'll like off of his video, there's like another click, and then
Yeah.
like
It's the video
Honestly-
to the video to the video to the video, and then eventually you're watching Illuminati.
No, but
stuff.
I really do think that like every man on the internet is like 2 clicks away from the manosphere.
Oh yeah.
Maximum.
Oh yeah.
1.5. If a half click was a thing you could do.
Yeah,
I feel like
on average.
I'm 1 click away from the manosphere. Like I
Yeah.
see some like recommended videos sometimes that are clearly not for me,
Ooh.
but it's like really disturbing, and I'm like not part of that demographic at all. So I just feel like it's everywhere now.
yeah, it's
everywhere.
the like there is definitely some of that, but like I mean like just the algorithm between like my partner's algorithm and like mine. It's just like, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting like ads for, you know, like weddings and stuff, and he's getting my AI girlfriend. And I'm like, good stuff.
Oh, great. Love that. Yeah.
Yep. Terrifying. Really, really terrifying.
We love it.
It's hard. It's hard. I'm so glad I'm not 16 right now and like entering the world full of men who maybe have been consuming this content. You know, I mean, there were definitely manosphere types when we were that age.
For sure.
But never anything like this. So.
No. And also I think there's probably quite a few women also consuming the, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, I think that's like where, when I was on the social medias, which thank God I love not being on anymore. But when I was, it was like I'd get like the, you know, trad wife material that was like, you know, like they're adjacent to the manosphere because they're like, I would like a manosphere man type vibe, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like the lure in to try and get women on board with the system too. It's super weird.
I think that might be my algorithm's entry into it as well, because I always encounter manosphere adjacent or manosphere vids when vids. What?
Vids.
Yikes.
Tell me you're from the 90s.
I know. Whoa. Don't know. It came from deep within. But like, I love cooking things from scratch. I'm really into like trying to make stuff that you normally wouldn't make from scratch. And that is a trad wife thing,
baby.
Unfortunately. They have sort of monopolized
I was going to say,
that.
girl, unfortunately, you watch one sourdough video. They got you. Like,
absolutely.
You
like
just
the old
want
style
one
baking.
sourdough bread.
I was watching, I'm never going to do this, but I was watching this woman make Cheerios from scratch.
What?
And I got about 30 seconds in before realizing this was trad wife content. She was talking about like, you know.
I love making Cheerios for my man before he goes out on the farm so he can protect the family. I don't know. We were doing country accents at the rodeo yesterday. Unfortunately, it has stuck. We were both like immediately, we went to a local rodeo event yesterday. And poor Momo and I in the morning were going back and forth, you know, in our country boy accents, talking about whatever. And we were like, I was like, we need to stop doing these accents when we actually arrive at the rodeo because there are real cowboys there and they will beat us up.
Yeah, no,
they will take one look at my $12.99 cowboy hat from Ross and they will see me.
They will know. They're going to clock you.
Know.
Yeah, they'll know.
Were you also wearing a tie-dye shirt to that event?
No. I wore a shirt. I just got that matched the cowboy hat that I got on my trip down with Ariana last week. That says we listen and we don't judge.
Oh, I love
I
that.
was like,
oh yeah, that's woke AF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They knew.
I was out myself immediately.
immediately. Like,
But then I was wearing like a Sherpa Levi plaid jacket on top. So who knows? Who knows?
I think the t-shirt.
A Sherpa.
Probably,
Yeah.
I'm afraid so.
Yeah. Sometimes I think that we like show our values in ways that you can't control. I think maybe your Sherpa thing isn't enough.
I don't think. Yeah.
Oh well.
Like one time I was in rural BC with a bunch of friends. We were doing just like a cabin thing, and there was a gun show there. And rural BC is very conservative, right? And so we all kind of look at ourselves and we're like, it's free. Like we could just walk in. And so we did. And I kind of fooled myself into thinking like, oh, I can act like I belong here. And then as soon as I walked in, I realized I can't. No, there's no way I can ever blend in.
What in particular gave it away? I'm very curious to what
I
you
want to know
think.
what you think it was that gave it away.
Yeah.
Because I could name about 29 things right here.
I know. Well, I will say I did not have this hairstyle back then. So
That's what I was going to say. I was like, girl, you walked in there with a shullet
I was a little bit more discreet.
and a cat eye.
I did have the wings. I love my
Did you have a
liquid
choker
eyeliner
as well?
Didn't have the choker.
Okay.
It was like, you know, dead summer. I was wearing a maxi skirt and I think like a t-shirt or something. But it was just sort of I just felt like a complete fish out of water. And like I'm from like rural Alberta, so like I grew up amongst folks that were very similar to the folks at the gun show, and it's just like, oh, I can't blend in anymore.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Yeah.
They finally knocked the bird out of you.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Basically, I've spent too long.
No, you're just like you're living your like tween prairie goth life now. You know.
Yeah, that's actually true. I was a
you
goth growing
aspired.
up, and now I'm a goth again. I feel like I'm just regressing. Is the point?
Like I think
Coming
like,
into your own, embracing your inner
now-
child.
Yeah, right?
nowadays it's a bit like, well, what did you enjoy when you were a teenager?
Yeah,
Like-
so true.
There was a reason that made me happy. You know, why not try now?
Yeah,
Here I am listening to the Shrek soundtrack, you know?
I feel like the Shrek soundtrack has come up the last like 3 times I've seen you. Are you okay?
I just really like Shrek.
I'm just
I don't
really
know.
into Smash Mouth now.
Those movies aged really well. I don't know what
They
you
honestly
want
did.
from me.
What's your favorite song on the Shrek soundtrack? I need to know. This is important.
Okay, this is like a deep dive now.
Yeah.
I don't, oh, now I'm going to have to figure out which one it is.
It's Russell
Okay, take some
Watson's
time.
cover of Hallelujah. It's so good. That's such a good
I
song.
like it better than the original.
Me too.
I was going with it because it introduced me to the song from I believe Shrek 2. I Need a Hero,
Oh,
an incredible dance number.
that was a needle drop in that movie.
Yeah, it really was. Wow, needle drop. Look at you. So cool.
I don't fully know what that means.
It's a needle like on a record player.
But
a
when we're
needle drop.
talking about it in a movie, I think it means something different. I think it means like suddenly playing a song that everyone knows. So it's kind of like a needle drop moment. I think it has like a special sort of thing, but I'm not sure. I use it all the time, but I'm not sure if
I don't
that's
know,
right.
but you're definitely one of the coolest people that I know. Just
Literally, I was
based-
just about to tell the camera that Emily is my coolest friend.
Oh, that is okay. First of all, that is not true.
100% true.
based on haircut alone.
And several of our friends I know will maybe be listening to this, and I don't think they disagree. So
Yeah.
That's very kind. That's very nice. I am not cool. I'm a huge nerd. I was a theater kid. That's the only reason that I'm doing
Yeah, but
this
see,
right now.
nowadays,
that is cool.
Is it? See, did it come back around?
100%.
I mean,
I've been
one of
hoping
my
for that
favorite
whole life.
comedians, like Gianmarco, what's his face? Anyways.
Oh yeah, I love him.
Yeah.
He's a huge theater kid.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
it is cool.
Theater kids, we're
Yeah.
finally going to rule the world.
See, it's different though because he is so talented and he can dance and he can sing. I can't dance, sing, or act, but I was out there.
You were out
rapping.
there trying your best, baby.
I rapped in my grade 10 musical.
Okay, but
I did that. You know,
See, that's cool as hell.
I mean, back then, it was probably super cringe. I'm not
It was
gonna lie.
very-
it was,
I'm
it was
sure-
100% cringe.
100%
Oh.
it was bad, but in retrospect, very cool.
But
Yeah.
but like it helps like develop that like confidence. Like we were out for a walk yesterday, and you know the street buskers. Some of them you're like, what are you doing here? I feel
Yeah.
like I'm at this concert. It's amazing. Some of them are singing Bruno Mars
Yeah,
Oh,
badly.
very badly,
yeah.
but so loudly.
Yeah.
like with an amp and a mic.
The
And I'm
PA
just,
systems in our
like-
town really do.
And Dom was like, if you had that confidence, and he'd be like, you'd be a pop star. And I was like, I
know.
can't disagree with you, but like,
This is actually the
I
thing
could
is like
hear it
not all the
from, like,
people
2
with
buildings
talent
away.
are not like the people with talent and ability are not always the people who are granted the confidence.
is
to,
it
Yeah.
a similar
To take
thing
that where it could
to
go.
intelligence? Where like sometimes you're just really not smart, but you don't know how not smart you are, so you think you're really smart.
Yeah.
And then is it kind of like that same curve?
Gee, I wonder who that
Nailed it,
reminds me
actually.
of. Who does that remind me of? Shocking. Can't think of anybody in particular right now.
What's the name of the curve? There's like a
Yeah, it's like a confidence. It's like if you don't know enough about something you're trying, you're really confident. And then
Yeah.
as soon as you try it, you realize there's so much you don't know and your confidence plummets. And as you learn, it goes up.
Yeah.
But like you start up here.
What is that called?
I can't remember. It's like
Rebecca,
a thing.
come on.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I know the concept. I don't think I've ever heard a name for it.
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely felt
I mean,
that way.
of all the little random facts, like Rebecca's going to be the one that knows. That's for
That's
sure.
true.
I don't know.
True. But I think like you're 100% right because to be any kind of performer, I think you have to start off a little delusional.
Yes.
Like, I mean, some people are born with natural talent, but I think most people build it and like build their skill kind of thing.
I think a big part of like what makes it possible for someone to become like a great in their area is like, I don't know if like delusion's one word for it, but like the grit of being like, this isn't working now.
Yeah.
And it might not work for like 15 years, but I will make it work eventually.
Right.
You
But like
know?
that's like a Lady Gaga thing. Like Lady Gaga was like, I know that I am talented and special. Like, and people are telling me no, and I don't give a single care. It's called the Dunning-Kruger effect, by the way.
Dunning-Kruger effect. Okay, awesome. I guess what I mean by delusional, though, is like you have to be willing to embarrass yourself in public.
Yes.
To be an artist.
No, I think
Any kind of performing artist for sure, but to be an artist in general. So like it does require
Abandon
a
your
little
ego
bit of
at the
like
door.
voluntary delusion, being like, oh no, I'm good enough that I can show people my dancing, but like you're not. You know.
Do you think it's that they have to delude themselves into thinking that they're good at it? Or is it just that they don't care if they're good at it or not? Do you know what I mean?
That would be like, yes.
Because I've always heard that that's what people say. They're like, like dance like nobody's watching. I'm like, that's really hard to do. I think it would be easier if you could just delude yourself into thinking, no, I'm actually great at this. Because like it's easy to do something you're great at. It's really hard to do something you're not great at. And keep doing it,
there's and also like it takes a lot of practice, even if you're talented, to be like that next level. But like I'm telling you, like this person who was belting Bruno Mars at the top of his lungs with a microphone, I was like, I can't listen to this. Like this is, I don't know what your deal is specifically, but I need you to just pack it up. Because like it's hurting my ears and it's so loud.
Yeah, there is a problem.
Like
in this town. They let people use their PAs way too loud on the busker zone, and
they do.
It was also like it was yelling, it was echoey, but just like
turn
the confidence, take the confidence that you have about this and turn it into maybe some more practice, and maybe you could get there. But it made me want to ask my dad's favorite question when I was singing in the car of who sings that. And then they would say Bruno Mars, and I'd be like, well, let's keep it that way, shall we?
Wow.
That's amazing.
Wow.
This is like, flashback to me being like 12, singing Avril Lavigne in the car. My dad being like, shut the fuck up.
Incorrect. Always sing Avril Lavigne at the top of your lungs, wherever possible.
You know how a lot of parents will tell kids that like the car won't run if you turn the light on in the back just to stop them from turning the light on and off? I feel like, my parents would have been like, the car won't run if you keep singing. Like, you need to stop. Like, otherwise we are going into the ditch.
And you're like, fine, I'm going to go into musical theater.
Yeah.
My parents would my dad would full on give me the two phrases if we were misbehaving in the backseat. One was, the classic, I'll turn this car around.
Such a classic.
And the other one was a classic that he learned from his dad. This is on generational trauma. I brought you into this world and I can take you back out.
Ooh. Wow. Yeah, that's a classic right there.
Yep. That is from the 50s.
It's like, tell me you're a boomer without telling me you're a boomer.
Really?
Woo. Woo. Did it work on 8-year-old me and my brother fighting over the Game Boy Color in the backseat? You bet it did.
Yeah. I mean, it's a straight up threat. I'm not surprised.
Threat to your personal safety. Yeah. Woo. Yep.
My dad's not a murderer,
also,
I promise.
Statistically, probably one of the most likely ones to kill you as well. And your mom.
Thank you for that. Thank you for this.
Statistically,
this has been your weekly domestic violence stats update.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one that thinks that way, because sometimes I do. Even in conversations with my partner, we'll like be joking around and he'll be like, I'm going to kill you. And I'm like, statistically, you are. Like,
if it's anyone, it's you.
Yeah.
Which would be the funniest thing you've ever heard if you've ever laid eyes on Bennett.
I know. Like, the man will never kill anything.
He reminds me of a honey bear.
He is a little bit like a graham cracker, like just very sweet. And
I was just literally,
I'm going to have to meet him one day.
Like,
there's been a lot of stories about him. And
does Bennett listen to this pod ever?
Bennett, if you're listening, I love you. Please don't kill me statistically.
Only do it if it's not mathematical in nature, please. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Can we maybe put some links to
Yes.
domestic abuse?
Yes.
Yeah,
Help
actually, though.
in some areas or whatever.
I will
at the end of
find
this, some
a
resources.
helpline thingamading on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
Love a bit of dark humor, but that is a serious thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Link,
for sure.
link here, editor.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you.
Note to self. If I don't yell editor into the mic during the video when I'm watching this back later, I won't remember. So
Because it's you. Like just listening and like doing your things. It's like editor.
literally yes. Literally yes. So it's the only way it works.
Love that for you.
Oh my goodness.
Also, thank you for doing that. You do such a good job.
Yeah, you do. You do a really good job.
Thank you for being one of our listeners.
As your biggest fan, I can say all of you are doing a great job on the podcast.
Cute. Thank
Genuinely. Yeah. I love watching. And
you.
I'm very excited to be here right now. So
I'm so excited.
Speaking of, let's get into it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready to watch my first episode of this show.
Let's do it. All right. I'm going to put on blast. If you have questions as we go, Emily, shout them out.
Thank
Yes,
you.
This is a
please do.
talking show.
My goal is to learn environmentally, meaning like I'm just going to
You're going
take every
immersion?
context clue
Okay.
I can get.
So it's like you're going to osmosis it.
exactly.
All right.
Okay.
Yep. Flashbacks. Many of flashbacks.
Actually, I don't really want to tell you that much about the other couple because I really want to get your takes
Yeah,
about
I want your instant takes, and I am going to put the subtitles on.
Thank you.
This is a true love story, right?
I am a subtitles girly, so thank you
so
for that.
much. Is it?
Are we going to
Is
play
it?
again?
I'm
just going to go back to the
chewing
story
gum, sort of
episode.
with his mouth
Editor.
Alessandra's intimacy
Okay.
week.
That didn't go
Definitely
back.
has
That's
brought me
fine.
closer to
We'll
the
figure it
That's
out.
okay. We're good.
Some couples progress their relationships.
So
Intimacy comes in many shapes and forms.
Yeah, and they'll tell you who
Things
people are
stalled for
generally.
Rebecca
Okay.
doesn't want to try. It was just all lip service.
Before Alessandra held Steve to
I'm
account.
holding in so much commentary.
I'm not waiting for someone to tell me what to say.
Really tread lightly. I
Don't hold it
take
in
to
for
this
my
well.
benefit. I won't know what you're talking about.
No,
so.
I mean,
And in a
I'm
dramatic
holding
turn of
in
events,
things I want to
Brooke
tell you
made
that
a
I want you to
exit.
enjoy for yourself.
see.
Only to make a surprise
Okay, but can we talk
return to
about
the
Brooke,
dinner
though?
Okay, do we actually need-
just
Yeah, 'cause, like, this is
24 hours
Brooke.
later.
Is she the model you were telling me?
She's the model.
Okay.
Brooke went
she
on the attack.
behaved like a fucking nightmare.
Oh my.
Like
Literally.
Oh no.
Like what year is it? How
Yeah.
old are we?
We literally
Yeah.
had to find the name of the villain girl from the Lizzie McGuire show because that's who this reminded us.
Yeah, that's what she was giving.
What's
for
the
sure.
villain girl's name again?
I've
or
forgotten already. No,
Oh, no,
Miranda's
that's the
her
best friend.
friend. Yeah,
Sorry.
Miranda's the
My
best.
Lizzie McGuire knowledge is not good.
Unsure whether to believe her husband or not.
You should trust me first. I'll take offense to that.
Oh boy, sweet Danny.
Tonight,
Are you falling in love?
That's John. We love him.
Yeah.
love is in the air.
It's been
Alessandra, she's the sex expert, like
Nice.
romance sex expert
Some will
lady.
celebrate incredible breakthroughs.
This morning,
And then Mel, one of the other
As
experts,
Mel
Okay.
and Luke's
sadly passed on
transformation
this year. Actually,
continues.
like
so
Yeah.
good.
right as
I don't
this
even
was
know
kind
who you
of
are.
Passed
maybe
on
right
as in-
after this
as
release.
died.
And died?
Experts on
Died.
Oh my
the
God.
Very
question
sadly,
on
yeah.
That's
everyone's
tragic.
I know.
lips.
Yeah.
Did you say that,
I was
Daddy?
actually I
Threw me
listened to
that
like
she
a
didn't believe
little
or something like that.
Stephen
Absolutely
Fry
not. You're not gonna
video,
gaslight a woman right
and
now. You know what
someone
you
was
said.
like, "What's if you could like delete a word from the English language? What would it be?" And he was like, "Actually, I have a whole
Obviously.
list of things that I hate."
Got
And he
carried away.
The experts call out
was
Brooke's
like,
bad behavior.
I hate when people say
All
they
my years
passed.
working on Married at First
They
Sight,
passed the
I have
supermarket.
never
They passed. Like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
say that they died.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
It does
Yeah.
create confusion sometimes.
Yeah.
No question about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Many a Monty Python sketch has been based on this problem.
Yeah.
He's pining for the fjords.
I have heard some people say transitioned, which is
Oh,
like
that's
a
even more
real
confusing.
problem
It's the
because that's
morning
super
of the
confusing.
second commitment ceremony of the
I don't think that
experiment.
we can say that anymore
And our
because
No,
couples are
that's a
feeling
whole other
transitioning
thing.
is
Yeah.
Last night's
is also a
intense
real
Yeah.
thing
party.
that
Yeah.
people do.
And if
It's
somebody
not
tells me someone
dying.
transitioned, I'm
No.
like, congrats to them. That's
Exactly.
great.
Yeah.
It's a
And
very
they're like,
different.
oh, yeah.
And that's also you're also making a lot of assumptions about like, oh, there's like an afterlife and like all this kind of
Absolutely.
like they made a transition to the spirit world, and you're like,
Brooke towards,
so they,
Stella,
I don't like. How do you respond
I know.
to that unless you
It did
think
bother me.
that
I
someone,
didn't like it. But I've
you know,
definitely felt bad
transitioning
for
is
Alyssa
basically the same
because
thing as them
I just see
dying,
this
in which
girl
case,
just
like,
getting
I don't want to be
slammed.
friends
Which case, yeah, I was like, I don't want to talk to that person anyway. So, yeah.
So then it's fine. We've identified that this is
Yeah,
nothing
yeah,
worth
this
saying.
feelings. You know, I don't want to have this conflict. You know?
Oh, poor Alyssa.
Okay, I don't know if I can
Wiener
give
dog
myself
pajamas?
to be like
dinner
them
party.
so far.
I feel like it was a pack of wolves let loose on a village. All they wanted to do was come in and
Especially
tear
because he's little
everything
Red
apart.
Riding Hood right
I
now.
love her little wiener dog PJs.
Alyssa is really rocked by the dinner party. And I just want to support her right now. Like, it feels
Yeah,
crap.
that was awful.
Yeah.
You know, this is damage control right now.
That was really, really awful.
I feel like, you know, I just need to be the hands around her and just to comfort her because it's been a rough night.
Good boy.
I like him. Yeah, I like him already.
Brooke is bullying. I'm not going to the war zone again. Last night was enough. I put on a front and I handled it, but I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I like. There's a certain point that the producers, I was like, I think that they should have just taken her out.
Nice
Wow.
Like
It
she
was that bad?
Yeah, she was like bullying and harassing people. Like it was.
Oh, man.
Like
Literally anyone who spoke, she was suddenly on. You know?
Oh,
yeah.
that is
I don't
terrible.
have to sell it to you.
It was
'Cause this
really.
is my love story.
It was just like not. It was not respectful, appropriate behavior for
no,
like
no.
an adult, like
Yeah.
a toddler.
Yeah.
But then you give them a timeout.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
even a
was-
toddler, you don't let go on like that. You say, go stand in the corner over there and think about what you've done. Come back to me when you're ready to say sorry. You know?
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll find out. But how old is Brooke about? Is she?
In a
I
way.
mean, clearly not.
They're
that
all
young.
like, I think she's like
Bringing to her top of mind.
mid-20s. They're all kind of like
She's kinda like
mid-20s to
mid to late 20s.
yeah, mid-late.
I don't know.
Too old to be acting like that.
Her
Yeah.
that knows the reason.
I mean, 12's too old to be acting like that. My God.
You come up, Spradey. Baby, you want to come up?
I don't know.
What was their beef with you?
gonna
Why
stare
did
at
they
us.
turn on you? What's your crime here?
The funniest
She's
thing
licking
that
her
there
lips,
was no
just getting
crime.
ready to lick somebody's
There was
hand.
actually no crime. They just needed to create a drama out of thin air, and they did it.
Andy will pet you.
I did have my heart rate up, absolutely. I'm not psychopath, but I do not give power to people to antagonize me in any way, shape, or form. If I lower myself to your standard, I lost.
This
Obviously,
girl
there's something
has been a
for her to do
rock
with her.
in this
Yeah,
whole
for
thing.
sure.
Yeah, that was so well said.
Her self-control has been crazy because
Yeah.
this girl has been
just
beefing with her
behavior.
big
It's not
time,
even
and she's
worth
just
the
like,
air. It's not
I'm not
even
going to
worth
engage, and being super respectful,
effort.
When
not
did
raising
she-
her voice,
When
not
did she
losing her
move
cool.
to Australia?
I don't remember.
I think it was when she was a teenager. She probably like I think she's got some experience with people bullying her.
During intimacy week, Brooke
and it kinda
led
showed
the
of, like,
experiment.
She's
Yeah.
got it
Made a
handled.
surprise
She's not gonna let it
appearance at last
get
night's
to her.
dinner party
That is so cool.
with some unfinished business
It was
to attend
badass.
to.
Okay, so we thought that he was the worst.
And in fact he was, but then she has managed to outshine him in that department.
You couldn't let him have the glory of being the worst.
Yeah, you're 27. You are too old for this, girl.
There was some crazy emotions
Yeah,
yesterday. I mean, I was going in with a bang, and I definitely did that.
because he was like his like audition video.
Everyone's like,
And that was like a new thing they added this
shit.
season was like they would watch each other's kind of audition
called a
videos,
bully,
and he was like, "Oh,
I
I
then
don't like
react
fake
to that,
tan
which
and
I need to
clingy
not
and like
react
fat
to
people."
that. But I can't
Yep.
help
And she
it.
was like-
I don't
She
regret
righteously
having a
was like
voice
had a
and
big deal with
speaking my
this
opinion.
and was giving him shit about it, and we
but
were
at the
like
end of the
all
day,
on Team Brooke.
obviously, I'm glad
Yes.
that's over
Go
and done
girl,
with shit,
tell this
so
boy to
I'm
shape
dropping
up.
that now.
And then she went super crazy
Yikes.
on all the other women on the show. It's super weird.
I don't know if Chris
And then
is ready to
left,
let this go.
And then came back just to show up at the dinner party and start shit with people. And why is she here now? I don't know.
Ready for this? And he's
Because
not
she
either.
also said
But I
she's
still
not
want him here
interested
with
in
100%
this
effort,
relationship.
and
Like
it's
she's
not
done
like
with
I did
this.
Okay.
So he was
As
here on
Brooke
his
looks
own.
back
Like,
on
well, she
last
left,
night-
but then she came back.
An even
Mysterious
bigger
behavior.
accusation came to light that rocked the experiment.
I reached out to Beck this morning after the dinner party last night, just to see where she's at. And I said, how you going? And she said, not good. You've ruined my relationship. I'm devastated. Leave me alone.
Yeah, because you're the worst. Okay, so Beck is like
very insecure.
Be honest.
Big time insecure.
Watch your mouth, girl.
I'm not watching.
Watch your mouth.
I'm being honest.
Don't lie about me.
But you said that. But you said that. In the outside world, you would be my type. That is what Danny said. Brooke obviously was on one last night. Brooke said it, told her not to. Brooke said what she said. And now, for some reason, this is all my fault. That
the fact that Gia here was like trying to be the reasonable one
is crazy.
Is insane.
Because she's been the nupper.
Like she's been the one that's been like driving all of the conflict so far.
Trying to protect her own relationship.
Yeah, and I'll say about Gia is Brooke is generally being a bitch to everybody. Gia, I don't think is doing things maliciously. I think she's just generally a person who enjoys the drama. So she's just like, she's the chaotic neutral, right? She's just like, everybody can have drama, you know?
Yeah.
Just fun for her. But she's not targeting people.
But it's a bit like, well, I don't know. I think she was targeting people. Like her and Brooke were like targeting the other, what's her name?
Because you're scared to really face the fact that maybe he is
Alyssa and Stella. Yeah, they were really like targeting those two, and I don't really understand why. But like, I think Gia's kind of thing is like, she thinks that all the men want her and all the women want to be her, right? And she treats them that way.
Yeah. Hence her inserting herself into that relationship. Okay. Interesting.
Well, yeah, it was because she apparently had been told this is Beck, who's super insecure. Her partner, Danny, apparently told Gia that she was his type and he would be into her. And of course, chose to share that at the time. Now, poor Beck.
Like Beck accused him of looking at other women on their honeymoon, and it was just like
they had a whole fight about it already. Yeah, and to his credit, we don't know if this is a true statement that he said this or not, but
he's saying that he didn't.
He says he didn't, and in his past history here, he has been putting in the work to really like make her comfortable and be supportive, and has stuck by her. So I want to think that he didn't, but also men are dumb, so who fucking knows?
Yeah. But it seems like her pattern is like maybe looking for a reason.
Yes, she 100% is like any opportunity to doubt, she's gonna take it and run with it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So terrible timing for her.
Yeah.
How are you?
But like, you know, Brooke was very like, she knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to stand up for people, and she just was like, I could ruin you, and I'm gonna ruin you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Last night when Gia whispered to me at the dinner party that you had supposously told her on Saturday
Just wish
night
that it was like filmed so that we could get the receipts on it.
She would be.
You'd know that it actually happened or not.
I didn't believe it for a second. At all. And then when you didn't want to come back and wouldn't speak to me, I was like, well, what have I done? Because I had such a bad time. And then I was like, so I'm going to have to lay here by myself in this room. You won't speak to me.
Oh, that was a mad one.
Okay.
She was crying that much, she almost made me feel like I was in the wrong. What's all that about? You got up
And he unfortunately got defensive about this.
Oh my God.
Which is not the move.
Yeah,
Is this a thing? And then I bought myself
He was
back
like,
down to
I'm
earth
offended
and thought,
that you would believe her about me, which is so like,
the man you think I am for you to believe that.
Oh, Daniel,
It's deflecting.
yeah, it's like that might be how you feel if you really didn't do this, but like not the time, bro.
Yeah. For you to believe her for 1 millisecond over your husband. You threw our trust away for her to believe a blatant lie over her husband. It just hurt, and I just needed space. Simple as that. Like what I said.
Yeah, but that's not the woman you married, man.
The number one thing
That's not what she needed.
In a relationship and with a wife, the two things.
Yeah, but like
trust
it's also
and
like
ride or
you
die.
can't win in that scenario.
No, I think he was a little bit fucked.
Like you can't,
regardless.
you can't overcome decades of trauma
That's ride or die.
in like week 3.
I view women how I view my mum. My mum would never ever betray my dad. Not in a month of Sundays. Not if 1,000 people were saying bad things.
Yeah, but
about
they
him. She
had
wouldn't
how many
do it
years
for 1
to
second.
get there together?
Yeah,
Like,
and also like
I view women off my mum because that's
we-
what I grew up watching. That's what
I
I'm
would
looking
say,
for in a
like-
woman, a ride or die like my mum.
So what does this mean?
I don't know. It's a
I
tricky
don't-
one with like the
honestly, to be
believe
honest, my head's scrambled.
women, like, but we're more
due
likely
respect, what you did
to,
to train me
especially
that
like
moment.
being
Like-
insecure, like you don't.
What do you want me to do? Sit here and
She's
What's at
you're
stake
not always
with your
thinking
husband is a
clearly.
lot
Yeah.
bigger than what's
Yeah.
at stake with like you and this other person. Like,
What I need from Beck now
Gia
is to
or
prove
whatever,
to me that
like,
she is right or
I-
die.
Yeah, I think
I
that
don't know
the
how she's gonna do that.
threshold
She's just gotta
for
come up with something.
like proof or whatever has to be higher, right?
That's a really good way to put it. But okay, here's my very uneducated opinion because I just met these people right now. I think he said it.
It's
The way
totally
that he's
possible.
Acting,
which
the
is
way
a
that he's
lie.
talking about it,
Yeah.
the way he's like comparing
believe
her
for
to
a
his
minute.
mom as if
And then
his mom is
rectify.
like the shining example of the woman who never said boo
Could take us
Yeah.
from
is
being
a little
where we
bit
were
suspicious to
where
me.
we are
Yeah,
now.
I think
Yeah.
it's totally possible
Yeah.
that he said it. He didn't mean anything by it necessarily.
No. Yeah.
Like it was just a side
Yeah.
commentary.
yeah,
Yeah.
We worked so hard
But
to
like,
get to where we
yeah,
are.
totally possible. He said it because sometimes
And now
men
I
are
just feel like
stupid,
it's
and you
ruined.
apparently don't realize that that has implications beyond the actual words you've said. Like,
yeah, and the fact that he's like doubling down and deflecting does kind of go to show that they've had experiences in the past where like
Yeah.
maybe, he said it
Our
not
couples are getting
meaning
ready for
anything, but
tonight's
now he
commitment
realizes this is going to be
ceremony.
a
Yeah.
huge issue, so
well,
he's going to lie about
he
it.
definitely knows it's going to be a huge issue because they had this issue already before.
Yeah.
And she did.
Don't
It was a
worry
huge
about
issue
what
for
Mars
them.
have to
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Can I see a smile on that doll?
I don't feel like smiling today. It's a sad day.
What's the aftermath of
And he's,
what you
like,
guys have
asking her
chosen
to
do?
smile.
They made a choice last night. And so are they
Chris and Brooke
happy
deserve
with
each
how
other.
Things have gone?
Yeah. Crazy that you can make Chris look like he doesn't suck. Oh, and then poor Rebecca.
Oh, we're watching him put his bracelets on.
Oh, my brother. What? You and those bracelets. You need to calm down. This man has ugly ass wooden bracelets.
Like, why?
So that was our golden era couple, right?
Yeah.
Rebecca and I don't care what his fucking name is because he sucks.
It's true.
But
This
there were
sucks.
some
And
really
he,
beautiful moments as
long
well.
story short, is just like a
Grace
piece
Okay,
of shit
and
who
hang
left
on.
her on.
If there was-
tie up
if
intimacy week
not
in quite
this
a beautiful
lady,
way.
if
we have shared
this
our first
guy
kiss, which was
that
really
she's
beautiful.
with, her husband,
Yeah, it kind
was
of
an
recently
animal.
happened. I just sort of
What
went
is
in
the
and-
animal
and here we are.
that his face
Yes,
kind of reminds you of?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Fireworks tonight.
Great question. Okay, I have to look at him closer.
Yeah,
The
you'll
sweater
get more
that
of
he's
you of
wearing
him.
right now, I feel like is consuming all of my thoughts because it is
It
so
is a crazy
large and
sweater.
bright.
It's very big.
But I'll look at him closer next time, and I'll
Yeah,
give you a.
you'll get to look at him for a while on the couch.
Yeah.
You
I
let us know
A hint that
genuinely
you
was
may
just
have
looking
heard
at
it.
the sweater.
if you've been
If
watching.
you've been listening to
Well, here's the issue: is I always listen to your guys' like beginning and end, but
not the
sometimes
actual you're not
I let
watching
it
the
play,
show.
But
Yeah, yeah,
sometimes,
yeah.
like because I don't really know what's going on,
Yeah,
then
no.
it just sort of floats out of my brain.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's fair.
No, that's perfectly fair.
100%. This wasn't a test.
Good to see you.
Oh yeah, I know.
Not a test.
But it's a good opportunity for you guys to ask me things that y'all have been talking about already.
Yeah, this
And, like,
is
I
what
will
inquiring
have
minds
no
want to know
idea.
about.
Yeah, like also him. Who does he look like if he was maybe an animated character?
An animated character. Okay.
That was such a weird one, but it's so true.
Yeah. My first thought when I saw him was the villain from Heroes. Do you remember Silas?
Oh, yes.
Played
Zachary
by
Quinto.
Zachary Quinto.
Very young
Because
Zachary Quinto.
He has similar hair, but that's not animated. So
No, he does look. I think it's just the dark features and the scraggle. He gives that Zachary Quinto
Yeah,
look.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, sure.
How you going?
Good, how are you?
All right.
When you said golden era couple,
Sorry,
does that mean the older couple?
But like as in like Golden Bachelor vibes. Like
Got
there
it.
are
I
our
assumed,
Silver
I just
Fox
wanted
couple.
To make sure I had it
Yes.
right. Yeah.
They usually have one or two like older couples. Like they're like in their
Welcome everybody
50s.
to the second
Okay.
commitment ceremony. And if last night's dinner party
I can't believe it's
is
only been
anything
2
to go
weeks.
by, tonight we have a lot to get into.
Yes, we do.
Now, just a heads up, our lovely expert Alessandra has indeed lost most of her voice. And therefore tonight,
He's not
you
upset about
may
that.
hear a limited amount from her. And if she feels the need to jump in, she certainly will try.
Oh, yeah, she will, baby.
First up on the
Oh, yeah.
Alyssa and David.
Okay.
They were kind of a crazy couple
At the
in the
beginning.
first episode.
Are you too?
Because at their wedding, she did this crazy thing
Was pretty
where
heavy
she
going
decided
for the two
he
of you.
needed to get down on one knee and propose to her before they actually did the wedding. And he didn't want to do it. And she was like, no, but I really need you to do it. No, but I really need you to do it. And they had literally a 10-minute bicker fight about it before they finally came to some kind of like he finally caved into her and then they got married. And I was like, oh, this woman is going to be a piece of work.
Yeah.
And then for the whole rest of the show, they've been cool as a cucumber. Very surprising.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a nurse. He hurt his knee. She was like,
She wrapped him up. Yeah, he had
dressing
like a
his wound
dramatic
and, like-
fall on camera in like a shower, and like he was
man.
bleeding out the knee. She like, yeah.
kinda gross,
But they've been like good and happy, and she's been like not causing problems with anybody.
Yeah.
A real weird turn of events.
Yeah.
that's what I mean by the
Okay.
producers like bringing you on a ride. You're like, you have like, you make these like judgments about people and they're like, wait, hang on.
Hang on a sec.
High school, mean girl, energy.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. High school, mean girl energy.
It
Not
was
even high school,
yelling,
junior high.
screaming, storming off, banging on the table. It was toxic behavior.
And they tell her that she has
Last
like
night was really
infomercial
hurtful.
voice.
Like really disgusting,
I can hear it.
disrespectful behavior, and I am just gutted.
I mean,
I just
cares,
didn't want to
really?
be here today. I did not want to walk into this room, but I would be letting my husband down if I didn't show up for him and if I didn't stand up for myself.
yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she's just, yeah.
I was so harsh on her.
Yeah.
What is it about your relationship that you think is getting under people's skin? I don't know. And I don't know where the comments are coming from.
Yeah, there was like a whole thing with Beck of
Like saying that to her
like she was like kind of teaming up with like Brooke and Gia.
for like a hot minute, and then they turned on her. So classic.
Yeah, in classic fashion.
Yeah.
Like she was like, I don't know.
They were like
she
saying
didn't
that
say it coming.
Alyssa's relationship is fake, and like I don't know.
Yeah.
Could it be because they're doing so well and everyone else is having problems?
Yeah,
I think it was. Yeah. Oh yeah. They
Right?
had like a red flags thing where all the girls went around like said what their little red flags about their partners were.
To you.
And she said that she like really didn't have any about her partner, and they were like calling bullshit on that and stuff. She's like, no, he really doesn't do anything that bothers me.
Take accountability for how
Hey.
cruel I was to both of you.
Good job, Beck. Good. You realize that you chose the
I'm
losing
sorry
side.
for the way that I
You don't
spoke
want to be
you
with that group of
last
bitches.
night. It wasn't acceptable. It was mean. And I can assure you it won't happen again. And I'm really genuinely sorry to you both that that's the way that I came at you.
I mean,
she's not sorry about what she
what's
said.
your
She is
response to
sorry
that?
about how she said it. Okay.
I'm lost for words. I actually don't even want to sit at a table with half of the people in this room because I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to sit at the table and share space with the disrespectful, the cattiness, the fire starting, the interrogation. That is just immature behavior, and I'm just not here for it, and I'm not standing for it.
Yeah, girl.
Yep.
The three of us observing you were so impressed. Watching the two of you work as a team, not buy into the comments, stand your ground as a couple. You turned toward each other, you supported each other, and you were a real team.
Yeah. For sure.
He's a rapper.
You showed real
Is he a rapper?
dignity
Yeah.
and
Aw.
grace. It was so incredibly impressive. So credit to you both.
At the end of the day, you can talk crap, throw all those stupid insults all you want. Doesn't mean anything. But if you're gonna come at my wife and, you know, talk about women that way, it says a lot about you.
Yeah.
You know,
For
she's
sure.
a sensitive person. She comes across a very bubbly, outspoken, But when you get to know her, she's really a sensitive soul.
So I think she didn't deserve that.
Nobody deserves to be spoken to like that.
Yeah,
I
it
find
was
myself
actually
sitting on
hard to
couch
watch.
next to
Yeah.
my husband, and standing up for us and what we've built along the way.
So things seem to be going pretty well.
Honestly, fantastic. I feel like last night made us even
Closer
stronger.
together again.
It just made us
It's like
stronger.
nothing's
Love to see
gonna
them being a
stop us.
united
Just go
front.
away.
Yeah.
That
Don't
means
burst
so
the
much.
bubble. Like, just leave us alone.
Yeah,
Like, we're
support.
here
It's like the number
because
one,
we are
like your
totally
partner
to
having your
each other,
back.
and we are giving this 100%.
Yeah.
I'm actually falling for this man. I'm falling hard for him.
Joyous music.
Exact same
Joyous
way.
music
We are
episode.
definitely
Subtitles
on
are so
that
funny
So-
sometimes.
And it's crazy. It's
They want you
crazy
to
actually
know
say
the tension's done.
I should
that.
feel
I have
joyous.
so much more to offer her, and I'm just grateful that you guys match us together, and I'm definitely falling for her for sure.
They're very cute.
Yeah, good.
So with that said,
I hope it
we're
stays
going to
that
go to a
way.
decision. Let's
And I don't think
start
it's
with you,
weird to like not have any red flags with someone you've literally known for like a week and a half.
Truly.
Yeah, anybody
What I
can
wanna say
you can
about
get
this
along with
woman.
anybody for a week and a half.
She
you
is
know?
an amazing woman,
Almost.
and I can't wait to see how the rest of this experience goes. And I am really falling for her. So
Wait, has it been?
with that said,
This is the second commitment ceremony. Okay, so it's
Okay,
been
but
more
it's
like,
but
so
so
plus
two.
honeymoon
3
plus.
weeks.
Yeah.
It's been more like 3 to 4. Yeah.
Okay.
3
Even
weeks.
then, though.
I'm
Even
still
then.
here,
Still, yeah.
And I'm here
Like
to really
the honeymoon
test this
phase,
relationship
especially
and
with
to
a new
find
relationship,
something
like
rock solid. This
maybe
man keeps
6
showing
to
up for me
12
every
months
day,
before people start
and
annoying you.
I really am falling for you. So stay with a love heart.
Cutie pies. I like them a lot.
Look,
I'll
the two
pop.
of you just keep doing what you're doing. Keep turning toward each other wherever
Yeah.
you can. Block out that external noise because, as you've said, what's important is what's here between the two of you. So continue focusing on that.
Thank you.
Thanks so
Thanks
much.
so
Good on you
much.
guys.
Okay, who are we gonna have next? Who's on the couch next?
On the chopping block.
So yeah, you see like it's kind of like therapy,
Yeah, but not
with an
really.
audience, but not
Yeah.
really. Yeah.
Next couple up on the couch.
I like it, honestly. Great format for the show.
And look.
Okay, so this is a weird one. Their background was he was trying so hard and being the nicest guy, and she, from moment one at the wedding, said, I don't fucking like this guy. She just got the complete ick from him immediately and was so mean to him
Hang on,
for
hang
the
on.
first week.
Hang on. It's because he was he was late to the wedding.
He was a little late.
Okay.
Because he forgot the rings, he had to go back for
He had
the
to go
rings.
back for the rings.
And number 2, because he was chewing gum.
Which is wild for you to be chewing gum during your
Yeah, like,
vows.
that's not a good choice.
But like,
No.
look at him. The man is like a 22-year-old little mullet boy. He's just a little baby boy. Like, of
just a
course,
little
he's doing a
hottie.
dumb thing.
He's like a little haughty farmer.
He's
like,
just a little
I don't
hottie
know
farmer.
What you expect?
But he's so like, yeah, that's weird. But she was so mean and so cold to him for the whole first week.
Yikes.
Everyone felt awful for him.
Yeah.
And then he is a committed boy. And he said, I'm going to stay and keep trying, even though she said leave. And then after that, she actually recommitted, good for her, to actually just like spending time with him and giving him a chance on week 2. And now they're like congenial, at least.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, I don't think they're romantic
come a
yet,
long
but
way,
they're like
it seems.
The other
friends.
thing about her,
Thank you, John.
Mel.
She wants a fairy tale. She's princess.
Yeah, she needs like a reality check. And also,
let go of
like
guess
there
all
were
your
she I don't think she's very concerned with like
And you
how
said,
she
"I'm
looks
going
and
to
comes
begin
across, and
now."
she does not
Yeah,
want to
we-
be perceived as a
really,
villain.
really
Yeah.
So there was like at the like red flag thing that
We drew a
Becca
line
talked
in the
about.
sand and we
She was
said
like,
we're not going
he's so
back
mean
and
to
looking at
me,
anything
and
that's
like
happened
all
in
the
the
stuff where
past.
it's like
We can not
we're
forget
watching
what's
the
We're literally
receipts,
watching
like,
it.
point
Like
talking
nobody.
about it, so we-
Yeah.
he's just
You're
like
on
trying to
camera,
talk to you,
24/7.
and you're
Yeah.
giving him nothing. And she's like, he's been so
that's
like
about it.
cruel to me,
Okay.
and it was just like completely bizarre.
Yeah, very
intrigued
bizarre.
me when I first met you
So,
because you talked to me about
strange.
That's
pink and a blue
part
job
of like
in a
when she was like,
relationship,
yeah, like
which I'd
I'm
never
gonna
heard of
try, like
Do
at
you
the last
understand what
commitment
we're talking
ceremony.
about?
So
No.
Okay.
Can you
So it
tell
seems
them,
like
please, Mel?
Yeah.
her trying
So
has
she is-
somewhat
What
worked.
it
They
is,
seem pretty
being
good.
pink makes you feel feminine. It makes you feel girly. It makes
She
you
has
feel
a
light.
pink and blue
It makes you
jobs
feel a pretty
theory
fairy,
for
basically.
relationships.
And then a
Huh.
blue person makes you feel that way because they take sort of the weight off your shoulders.
That is bizarre.
Is Luke someone who is a blue guy that makes you feel pink?
Yeah, I'm very confused by this.
Is this like a
If you ask
thing?
me,
I have no
Do people
freaking
talk
clue.
about
I've
this?
been like,
Honestly,
no, Luke
I have
doesn't
no
make me feel
idea.
pink at all because I wasn't.
It's a
sort
little
in
bit
my
of a vibe of a
feminine
Disney adult.
energy.
Yeah.
I was
Got it.
really in that sort of negative energy.
I wasn't in my
negative
feminine
mindset.
energy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is it sounds like she's talking about
Luke is
feminine and
definitely a
masculine
blue
energy,
guy.
which
Yeah.
is a concept I don't agree with at all. By the way,
Yeah.
But
Like is that
encoded
her
terms?
fault? Like, do you think
gather
that's
you two
her
haven't been
original
living together
ick
this
source?
week.
Is maybe
No,
she
we
just didn't
haven't.
think he was
Are you
manly
ready
enough?
to make that next step?
Like, look at this dude. His arms are
I'd be fine to
gargantuan.
do it.
Like,
I just feel
Yeah.
like I'd want to move in if I felt wanted to move in.
correct. If I thought she didn't hate my guts, I'd move in.
I would want to move in if it felt like you wanted to want me to move in.
I
want to move
like
in.
him. I like
No,
this guy.
Luke is baby boy. We love Luke.
Yes, he's just like a little baby boy.
He's just sweet
the
baby
experiment
boy.
is all about getting out of your comfort
Just a
zone.
real
really all right.
Greco-Roman nose and a sweet mullet
And some
And a little
biceps.
mullet
and some
and
big
a
arms.
and a cunty little earring. You gotta love it.
He does have
Oh,
a
he's got two.
He's got two.
Yeah, let's do that.
Bless, even better.
I'm safe first,
I know, right?
It's an obvious one. I wrote stay because we've had such a good week.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give a lot of
also
credit to
think
Luke
that
for
because we've had such a good week,
stick-to-itiveness
it'd be
through
silly for me
a
to write anything
horrendous
else but stay.
thing. And he was
Wow.
like,
Okay, she wrote stay.
Good
Last
stuff.
time she wrote leave.
Yeah.
And that's why they stayed.
yeah.
Thanks,
yeah.
guys.
But
Can I
the
also
week
say
that they
it's
were
a
forced
great
to spend
example for the
together
rest of the
turned it
group
around, I guess.
Yeah.
that
So it
they
seems,
were
Interesting.
critical.
Yeah, they really like forced her
They
to.
were ready to break up.
I
last
really
week.
didn't think that was going to work.
A week on.
I really
they're
thought
gonna
she
I
was
think
going to
she's
keep being a
very
bitch.
concerned about
Turn
how
around
people perceive
if you
her,
invest
and
go with it.
I
she
guess-
didn't want to be the villain, so she
Yeah.
was like, "I guess I can
This-
try." And then she, when she was actually trying, I think she realized,
Oh,
"Oh, he's not
like
a bad
normal
guy.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
actually kind
Wait
of
a
cool."
second.
Okay, yeah. So and then it just kind of spiraled from there. So I think that's kind of where it came
Still
from.
to come.
Yeah.
Interesting.
A surprising breakthrough.
I kissed him.
Oh,
Grayson.
And later,
Did you say that, Danny?
Absolutely not. Of course not.
Danny doubles down.
You know what you said? Why the hell would I make...
Gia.
Stop. I'm talking.
Oh boy. Okay, great. They're gonna spend a lot of time on that.
Good.
Yeah, but I'm so curious.
Tense music.
Okay.
What Grayson?
Yeah.
Yes. They should be coming up. Yeah, I think probably.
Is Grayson yellow sweater?
Yellow
man?
sweater guy. Yeah.
Okay. His animal?
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
This is gonna be.
Yeah. Long story short,
Steve
Shocked
is
to understand
bracelet
what's going on.
man, and
yeah, okay.
at the wedding, I was
know where to
like,
start, John.
yes,
Like,
and then
sir.
no.
Sorry, guys.
And then
And
no
now
immediately.
he is just a bitch
He-
ass bracelet man.
He just like completely led her on and said a lot of shit
I came
about
into
her
this
behind her back to the
experiment wanting to
boys
find love.
that and
I was
pretended everything
open,
was
I've been
fine to
authentic,
her.
I was here for all the right
And
reasons.
he's just a little bitch
When I first
baby.
met Steve, like, we had
And
a
he's
connection. I
he's
was
the guy who's like,
the
I want to
experts
have a
got it
wife
right.
because I'm tired of being alone. But then when he gets a wife, he
great
just wants
wedding,
them to
great
leave him alone
honeymoon.
and like stop talking and stop being
As
in
soon
my
as I
room and
started
stop
saying
breathing
that,
my
he
air.
started
You know?
really voicing
Yeah,
my
gross.
needs and my
Ew.
wants.
Yeah,
And she's like a strong woman. And then
he basically said like to the guys like she never stops talking.
Yeah, gross.
Ew.
Which is not even true.
Heard in the
No, because like all the scenes that we see are mostly him talking.
I tried to
Oh,
voice how I
man.
was feeling. I was getting
Yep.
shut down and spoken over.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then
Like he wasn't
in the they
vulnerable.
had a
He
fight
didn't show
last
up for
week,
me.
and he
And I just
accused
feel
her
that
of being
I've
on the
been matched
show
with
for like all the wrong
hasn't been all
reasons.
in
Like
with
she's
me.
trying to get influencer, and she's like, "I'm
How hasn't he been
52.
all in?
I own my own
Hey,
business.
so you're
Why do I?
concerned
I don't
about
need to
what
be
everyone
like an
else's perceptions of
influencer.
Steve.
Like what?
The intimacy we didn't do
You
a
know?
lot
Good
of it,
for
and
her.
we were
Yeah,
asking,
Rebecca is a
why
queen.
not? It's like fruit salad, just lip service. It didn't make any sense.
Yep.
Steve, what do you say to that?
I just disagree. We did have.
Oh, and then he was being a
again,
bitch
what
to
I would consider
Alessandra
to be a
too, and she was like,
personality
"No."
clash on-
Shut it down real quick, hey?
Yeah.
You use
like,
the
you're
term
on thin ice.
personality
Yeah, yeah.
clash. That's a cop out.
Hell yeah, John.
What do you mean by that, though?
I tell you what I
Yeah,
mean.
please.
What is the clash? What is it about the personality? It's a very general term. It's a throwaway comment. Get specific.
The discussion started off being around, look, I'm sure a lot of people have, not come in here with, knowing that they're going to find the one. Surely they've got, other motives and whatnot. Rebecca said, not me. I came in here for love only. And, it became very fiery.
Yeah.
Talks around things.
Yeah. You can kind of tell he's using some of that jargon too.
There's a complete disconnect with how Rebecca
And also, he's a
sees
total
the
prude.
situation and how I see it. To be honest,
Which,
there's no winning
but
or losing in that conversation. It's almost
When
like
you say prude, what do you mean?
They had like an intimacy challenge where they're supposed to do the woman's like fantasy night. And so the woman plans like a little event.
Okay.
And most of them just do like a nice dinner or like an art project or like, something like that. And she got like a little cute lingerie outfit. And was like
business.
It was a little boss babe outfit. And she was like, we could do this. And he was like, literally no. And she was like,
we can't even talk about it. And he was like,
with other people on the Saturday, and I got cancelled on Sunday
yikes.
morning.
Yeah, it was brutal. Like, it's one thing to not, because, and then he blamed it like, oh, well, I'm not going to do stuff like that on cameras. And it's like, you didn't have to, babe.
Yeah.
Like, you could have said, guys, get out of here. You know?
Yes, you had the ability to Monday, Tuesday, today. What have you done?
Mhm.
It's ridiculous.
Well, Tuesday we had
Yeah,
the dinner party,
all the guys
so
had
we
a
didn't
slam on him
really
because they all heard the crazy shit he said about her, and they were all like, "That's fucked up, man. Talk about your life like
You
that."
taking her out for coffee, a walk, woken up saying, how was your sleep, and showing the nice gestures yet? Because I haven't heard it.
Always.
Oh.
I have done that.
Rebecca, has he done any little favours to show that he's interested?
No, Scott, he hasn't.
There's your
I
answer.
get up in the morning, I give
You're
you a
not
kiss,
interested.
and I get you a coffee, or I say, can I go get you coffee and bring you
He has
takeaways?
made me a coffee a couple of times.
What have you done to make her feel desired?
Apart from the organising lunch, nothing.
He is giving Michael Scott.
Unfortunately,
Like, he is completely
Yeah, but, like-
unself-aware.
Yeah, but like if Michael Scott was like malicious.
Yes, exactly. Like the evil, like he's giving evil Michael. He's giving Ricky Gervais Michael Scott. You know, whatever. Brent. He's giving. What was that character's name? Brent. David Brent.
No, you know what he's kind of giving a little bit of is like Robert California.
Oh my God, yeah, just a little bit.
Like Robert California is like kind of evil.
He's a little bit evil. Yeah,
and probably wear bracelets.
Yeah, he probably did.
The bracelets.
100%.
Made yourself a bit of a promise was that you were going to come into this experiment and try things differently. How do you feel about that now?
I think I've tried very, in my own way.
In my own way.
In my own way.
Like, your way isn't good enough, bro.
I think he believes his own bullshit. Like, he just
100%.
doesn't.
Being selfish.
No.
He absolutely.
No,
believes
he
it.
just literally has no concept of what it is to be in a relationship of any kind.
No.
Yikes.
Look at her now. Look at her now.
What's that?
Look at
Yes,
her.
I know. And I've been literally with Rebecca for the last few weeks, and I've always been there for her when she's feeling this way.
Okay, being in the room is not the same thing,
It's
bro.
all
Caesar
lip
salad
yeah.
and Greek salad all mixed in.
I love her fruit salad thing. It's so funny.
It is.
She's like, it's fruit salad.
Steve,
fruit
you
salad.
tell us now.
Which is a shame.
If
because
Michael
fruit salad
Scott
is
and Robert
delicious.
California had a baby, I think it would be him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would do anything to know his internet history. I feel like he is in the comment section.
Did you hear him just now?
What did he say?
Spotlight is on you.
Yep.
Or John was
What do you
like,
do
what do you do to contribute to the problems? And he was like, I miscommunicate with her as much as she miscommunicates with me. Did you? Mel's eyes just went so wide. Like,
That's why
That's
I
not how
asked
that
you,
works, dude.
Because you should know.
You
What
should.
we
You should
hear
know
now
what you're doing
is a
wrong.
guy
Yeah.
That's sitting there going, I'm not selfish. I've given it my all. I don't think you have given it your all.
you don't even know what your all is,
You
brother.
are not able to answer the question.
I thought I had answered the question.
You haven't. You've just
Okay,
said.
I don't know the other reasons. So
Are you up on
from
Love is Blind?
Your expert
No,
point of
I'm
view, tell
not.
me
I
what
usually
you've
just
seen
like
that
watch
I'm
it in
not
one
doing
fell
and what I
swoop
need to do.
kind of thing.
Of course,
But
yes.
I
I'm
haven't.
sure I
I haven't
can't
done
give
that
the
yet.
answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
There's
the
a guy
that I
on
thought I was
the
trying.
latest season,
Yeah.
Alex,
Yeah.
and it's kind of giving that. Of
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He can't
Very
answer a question. He just
important
lies all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like talks around it constantly and
this moment, you can actually start looking inwards. What else might be a problem in terms of this relationship and what you contribute
Like, does
to
he
it?
know he's in the room?
No, obviously I've said no. So
Oh, boy. Grayson.
Pivot,
Oh,
Go
boy.
to the intimacy week.
Oh,
There was an
my
exchange
gosh.
between you and Alessandra.
Oh, boy.
Can you tell me why it is that you became so fixed against what
But
Alessandra
they are
was
coming
telling
for
you
him,
about?
which is nice.
Yeah, I
Right?
love
they're
this.
grilling
I
on
love
this.
I wasn't sure if I was fixed against what you were saying.
To refresh your
Bro.
memory, what actually happened, you had a very difficult time listening to an opinion that differed from yours. It was about not Steve's desires and Steve's space, but understanding what Rebecca wanted. And you pushed back hard, you spoke over me, you disrespected me with your words and also with the tone of voice that you spoke. You were skirting around issues, and of course, when you don't give clear, concise answers, I will push back and try and get something precise from you, and that was impossible to get from you. And tonight, it's been pretty impossible, again, for you to give any precise definitions to these things that sound very much like lip service.
Okay.
Yeah,
She
this
has
is
no
what
voice.
this is
Rebecca
what
has
he
been very,
did the
very
last time
quiet
she was grilling
about
him. He just like looks
liking
away
the
and says,
possibility
"Okay,
of creating
okay." He just
something
like
with
totally
you,
shuts down.
Yeah,
wanting to
just
move
it's wild.
forward,
It's
really
brick. He
championing
brick
and
walls.
Yeah,
cheering
he's
for
he's a
that.
brick. He's
And you
gray
putting
stoning
the
it.
brakes, and if it's not at
Have you
your
heard
best,
this gray rock
then it
thing?
becomes a
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
He's gray
Every
rocking.
time she's tried to speak up, it
Damn.
has become a problem. So I think
This
you
is
have
the
a
thing
little
you're supposed to
reflection
do
as to
with
where this miscommunication really
like
stems from and how
It
is
can
that
be
you
like-
get
like
here.
abusive relationship things where people are trying to get a reaction out of you is just a strategy for you to just be a gray rock. Just be
Well, look, I think it's time
uninteresting
that we go to a
and
decision
unresponsive
you.
because it's only fun to torture somebody who responds, right?
Yeah.
We started off fantastically well.
Wow.
And, and since
It's survival
then,
strategy,
it's
I think.
been
Yeah.
going downhill.
Very dark. Thank you for sharing that.
I chose to
Link here, editor. Link here.
He
Thank you.
I know he's in the
Well,
comment
fine,
sections.
give me that.
I'm not
She
going to let this
doesn't
go.
quite work out.
He's in the comment section of
Came here for love,
influencers
but
being
I
like
didn't
nice
get what I
bobs.
wanted.
Like that's him.
I'm not gonna settle
That's him.
and,
That's
waste any
that
more
kind of
time
guy
tonight.
that does
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Like
Leave with
completely
this.
unaware of his own place in the world and like how he should behave.
Completely unaware of his own
This experience is
issues
gonna
and
give us
why
some
every relationship he's ever had has
opportunities for
clearly not
reflection.
worked for him.
Yes.
I really hope
And
that
he
there
just
are
thinks,
some,
well,
really valuable lessons
I just
here
have
that you can
standards
take on
and,
board in terms
I
of moving
blah, blah,
into this
blah.
next
Like,
chapter.
doesn't realize you are the
Both
common
know what you
denominator.
need
You
in
are the
your
problem
next
here.
relationships. Go out and get it.
And like
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you so
all of
much.
you. And
living
Alessandra, I
a
never
life
meant
where
to,
he's just
any,
so rude to his
speaking
partner
of
and to
you,
everyone
I
else, and then
apologise.
just like
It was,
forgets, like just
something I
two
need to
different
get better
guys,
at,
basically.
And that's something I've taken on board. I really have. So, thank you
appreciate
for the
that.
feedback. Okay.
And like
there's
giving lip
apologies
service
going
all the time.
around.
I
Is
do
there
not
apology
like
for me
him.
being
Yeah, he's
I do not like him.
He sucks big time.
I've enjoyed doing this with you. You know that we've had
Yeah.
some great times. We
It's
have.
been amazing. I just-
It's
anyway.
not the ideal finish, but
Yeah.
we've been doing well.
Yeah. It's been
Okay.
Okay.
But I.
Yikes.
Oof. That was
A
painful
man
to watch.
more disconnected from his feelings I have never witnessed
Truly.
in my life. Like,
yeah.
Next couple up on the
also, you shouldn't wear orange, bro.
That is
Putting it out there.
really ridiculously bright sweater. Okay, I've been thinking about his animal.
Grayson, my boy.
This outfit.
And I think it's either a type of dog
The energy between
or
the two
a type
you
of
is very
rodent.
different.
And it's
from
not
last week.
because he looks
Yeah.
rodenty.
What's going
It's because he well, maybe he looks a little bit rodenty. But in like a cute way.
kissed him.
Like a prairie dog or like a like a Hyrax.
Grayson seems happy about
But
that.
like I don't think a Hyrax is rodent, I don't know. Or like a capybara.
What did the kiss do to
That's
your
those are
relationship?
my animals for him.
Wow. I loved all of that for you.
I was
That's
You're
so good.
very
I'm so
close to where.
I
No, you're very
him
close
know
to what
that
I
I'm
thought
open to
immediately
that.
the first day I
It's
saw
not
this man. I said,
really
that man
necessary
looks like a
for
guinea
the
pig.
one.
Okay. Yeah.
Capybara was like, I was
Capybara
like,
is very-
it's basically just like a
Capybara is
big
cute.
guinea pig.
Big guinea pig.
Okay.
No, and he always does this look where he's got his
Did
big
you feel
shiny
there was
eyes and his
chemistry
mouth
between
open.
the two of you and
It's
And
so
he just looks like he looks like a cartoon guinea pig.
They go like
He
this
always looks
also.
slightly
Yeah.
concerned.
Which is lovely to see.
Always a little bit afraid.
And with that being the case, let's get to the decision.
He's prairie dog. No, but we
so good.
Strangely though, we did all agree that he's the most handsome guy on the show,
very
despite the fact
No
that he looks
question.
like a guinea pig.
It's not even like a looks thing. It's just a vibe thing.
He's got
Yeah,
a
it really
giddy
is like a
vibe.
vibe.
No, but he's a good boy, mostly.
Well done,
Yeah,
guys.
he's Elise's favorite. I would
He is
say.
Elise's favorite.
Yeah,
She loves that man.
I could definitely see
This
her
sweater
loving
is god
Joyce
awful
Man.
though.
It's a bad sweater.
It's so bad.
I was like, I want that sweater.
So that
I think
they
it's
didn't
a
even
cute
talk to
girl
him.
sweater, honestly.
They didn't even talk to him and his wife.
They cut that shit out because it's boring. They're happy.
Yeah,
It's fine.
they're doing okay.
Yeah, they're
All right.
fine. We don't need to hear about it.
So tell us about this
They both said
intimacy
stay.
week, 'cause clearly
Okay,
it
get
had
off
an
the
impact
couch.
on
Thank you.
in a positive way.
I rejected a simple kiss on that ultimate fantasy and essentially rejected
This
her.
man is the boat doctor.
This is
That's
boat
the boat doctor. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember you guys talking about the boat
Did
doctor.
you see that baby?
Did I? Sorry?
Did you see that baby?
That baby?
In Elise's
When it
family?
comes to intimacy, I'm a bit of a dope.
Oh no.
When it comes to
No,
it.
sorry. Hold on.
But
This
I
was
took
in your
Alessandra's
family.
advice
The
on
new
very
baby.
My
seriously
Eugene.
through the
This is who
really
I thought this is who
leaning
this guy
into
was as
the
a baby.
tasks now.
Oh my God, that's so
Intimacy
true
with
though.
He's got his
made
hair a
me
little more
feel
tamed today
a
than
lot
it
more
usually
confident
is.
around
Who's
Yeah.
baby?
After this, I'll show you a picture of my cousin's new son. His name is Eugene, and yes, he does look like the boat doctor.
Insanely, very adorable, but the most insane baby haircut you've seen in your life.
Truly.
How old is he?
Like not even one. I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, fresh baby, fresh baby.
But like-
so cute.
There are
Okay.
times
But
when you drop the
definitely
ball,
does kind of look
but
like
what
a boat
you don't
doctor.
do is give
One
up.
second. And
And you can
he's
see
always
him
got
doing that.
usually his hair is like up,
Yeah, okay.
and he just
I
looks
noticed his
zany at all
hair.
times.
I noticed his hair, and it is an interesting cut for him. I feel like it's not doing much for him right now.
It's never doing anything for him, but normally it just looks crazier.
This is my new niece.
Oh my gosh.
She's 1 month old.
Oh my
Oh my gosh, she has
today.
so much hair.
She came
That's a
out
lot
like
of hair.
Oh, she is so cute.
You know, it's
Are you
wild.
kidding
Some
me?
babies come out with a full head of hair and then they lose it, and then they gotta grow it back again.
Well, that's
Yeah,
not
that's
But
the
like,
thing.
look at this. Look at this judgy side eye happening.
Also, the
She's
National
not
Geographic
like we don't
t-shirt.
share DNA, but I'm like, I feel like she already learned this from me.
Getting bigger.
You've taught her well.
Just came out of the womb with bombastic side eye.
Just like
All right, let's go.
I
that
love
is
when
cute,
babies
baby.
give side eye. I'm like, this is. I feel so judged right now. Like you literally don't know anything, but you're judging me, and I love that for you.
Good girl, they're staying.
Fantastic.
Yay! That's good.
Yay for the boat doctor.
Boat Doctor's deal is that he's never had a relationship, so he's just an innocent lad and has no idea what to do with women.
And only talks to boats.
He only talks to boats. We also believe he's only ever kissed a boat, except for this woman. So he has made a bunch of baby boy mistakes because he does not know how to do a relationship. But his intentions are good, and he does own when he has done a stupid thing. Once he realizes he has done a stupid thing,
Good for him.
he does. He
They
does
both
put in
have,
the
like,
work. Yeah.
He talked about how he used to be like overweight
Yeah.
and stuff, and
They
so
both
like,
have a
they
lot-
both
they
have a lot
bonded
of
over,
like
like,
insecurities
body
about
image insecurities
not
and
being
Body
wanted.
stuff and okay.
Yeah, so that's her challenge is like she's more experienced in relationships, so she's needs someone to support her and really like love on her, but
Yeah.
also he doesn't really know how to do that yet.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to read the signs and how to be that person, so she kind of haven't trained him, which is not everyone's ideal situation, but
Yeah, that is extremely sweet. However,
Especially
I
wanna
kind of have a
focus
soft
on
spot
Alyssa
for
and David,
him
though,
now
because
that you've told me that.
he's a good guy. He's just doesn't know a
He's just
lot.
green.
He's just a green horse out in the fields.
Green horse. Sorry, and I think
Little pony.
you guys are like this, and I'm really happy for you guys.
Her ear tattoo is very distracting to me.
I'm
I
sorry
just
about
needed to
last
point that
night
out.
joining
Can you
in with
imagine how much
Brooke
that
and, like,
hurt?
going over
Oh,
the top
it
like
looked
that.
like it hurt
Well,
horrifically.
and more to the point, it just looks like nothing now. I don't even know what was supposed to be
the
once.
ink bled
that,
so
Gia.
It's a
severely.
big- yeah, I feel like that's not a
behaviour
good
last
spot for a
night
tattoo. I feel like they're going to
was
wear pretty
ugly.
fast.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
nice.
something
Okay.
that you need to take on board.
Yeah.
I cannot stress that enough.
Yeah.
I am curious to know where that came from because I haven't seen that before.
Yeah.
Kind of
I've
haven't
had
we though?
because
jokes
we see it every
few
week, but-
days.
They might not
We had our
have.
first argument.
Ah.
Yeah.
We'll be able to have one.
It
Projecting.
was going to happen. But, we went out he was really tired and wanted to go home. Obviously, he doesn't drink. So, you know, sober person in a room full of drunk people is like not always a fun time. And I probably should have listened to him and gone home at 8 o'clock when he said, and I didn't. I totally apologized to him. I was accountable for my behavior, and it like would never do that again. It like made him uncomfortable.
And what did that do to the two of you?
In reflection of the weekend, it's actually taught me a lot on a positive note because I've experienced now social environments and just how do we handle one another.
Why are you chewing on your
around
finger,
people.
Danny?
And I think it was more the aftermath, you know, a big night the next day, emotions start coming out. And just, you know, some things hurt me a bit, which we communicated with, and I faced it straight away because it really did hurt me. And
what sort of things?
Just
new.
And it could be a thing of emotions start coming out. But words I didn't appreciate was, you don't like me, you're here for the wrong reasons, and I can get any guy I want.
Oh, what?
Well,
fuck?
okay.
Yeah, I don't like those words either.
Big yikes.
Was she just drunk off her ass?
Yeah.
I have never experienced a woman be so vicious toward other women. What the heck?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yep. This is gonna be good.
I know.
I'm really enjoying this.
I think it's like
Words I didn't appreciate
it's
was-
nice that they have this like.
You don't like
It's
me.
like it's something of a
It's
checks
like a
and
Love Is Blind
balances.
reunion, but they're doing it every single week.
Yeah. It's like a check-in kind of thing.
But like also unlike Love Is Blind, they're like
You're on the
they try
bus,
to
it's
like
because I really care about
they
you.
try to
You
call
talking about
people
what I said when I
out.
was drunk?
Yeah.
And a
No,
lot of the
this
time
is
it
the
really
next day.
doesn't work.
Yeah.
Unless someone has not been a bro and
it
then
could be
Nick
a
Lachey is
thing
like
of, you know,
the
it's
bro
been a good
code.
night,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Words do hurt.
That's so
It's very
true.
frustrating.
And that's
It
kind of
is.
what's taken me a step back.
But they really are like addressing
Do you
the
explain to
behaviors
me
right after they
why
happen.
Yeah.
You would say
Yeah.
to
Well, she's
Scott
going to explain
that
why she would
you
say
could
that.
get any guy you want.
I do tend to self-sabotage. If something's going too well, I find a reason to like
Sweet Grayson.
push back a bit.
I love him.
Oh, it's too
Isn't
good.
he so
Like
sweet?
it's not, you know. Let me throw some shit at it and see what happens.
And you certainly did
She's
that.
testing. Yeah.
It was like self-destructive behavior.
It's
Do you
toxic
feel like
behavior
you're
is what it
testing
is.
him a little bit?
A little bit, yeah. And I know it's bad, but I feel like I am to see like if he'll hang around.
Yeah, that's very bad
You're doing
behavior.
these
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
self-sabotage
That's really
type of
uncool.
Behaviors, and I'm wondering what you're scared of.
Oh.
I'm like scared to
John
fully
with the
let
deep
him in
cuts
because
today.
I'm scared I'm gonna get hurt. It's hard for me because, like in my previous relationship, the wall had to stay up because I was never protected. I don't want to go into this and do the same thing, but it's harder for me to pull the wall all the way down. It's really scary for me, to be honest.
I can see that.
Yeah.
What are you afraid that might happen if you let the wall down?
That I'll get hurt.
Look a little Spritey though.
Sweet angel.
Aw.
Little sweet jailbird.
Little jailbird.
But did you notice how I speak to your daughter, I speak to your mum, I show efforts, I'm
No,
there
you
every
do.
day for you. Like, there's
Yeah.
no
It's
reason to
irrational.
allow me
It's
in.
an irrational fear.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's one of the
It's
things where, like, we're
based
still
on
doing
all of
insecurity
the
trauma
past
in the past,
experience
yeah.
rather than
We've
the
had
experience
such a
with
beautiful
him.
Yeah.
time.
And this is why you should be in
I keep
therapy.
saying
It's a
I'm
bit
all
of a
in on
pet
this,
peeve
and
of mine when
I see so
someone
many more
labels their
positives.
bad
things
behavior
that
as self-sabotage
women
because
Yeah.
it's very
said happened.
self-centered
I know you
to
don't
It's
say.
not
but-
say yeah.
right?
You're
As
not
long as you're
sabotaging
self-aware,
you.
this
You're
don't
fucking with
happen.
him.
And she
But
might
it's
be
very-
sabotaging
it's very
herself, but you're
important
right
what you
that
learn
like
from Gia
it's a
tonight
complete like
is that
just
she's
ignoring
testing
of
you, not
how
because she
she
doesn't
makes
like
everyone
you.
else feel.
Yeah, it's
you're
totally
It's just like, oh, it's
self-centered.
about me.
It's satisfying the
you're on
need that
notice
I
with
have
that.
to see if you're going to stick
You've
around, to
got a
see if
guy
I'm
that
safe.
adores you
Absolutely.
right
That's
now,
very interesting. I had not
who
really
fits
thought
exactly
about it
what
that
you
way.
want.
Yeah, it's
And
a
if you keep
teeny pet
doing
peeve of
what you're
mine.
doing,
Sometimes I'm in
he's gonna
therapy and
start
I
to
do
lose
that and I
interest.
catch myself and I'm like, okay, wait though. Am I really hurting
How
myself
do you
or
feel
somebody
about
else?
Scott?
Oh.
I really like Scott. Everyone would probably agree, like genuine, kind-hearted. I've let him in my whole life, and I mean, he's met my daughter on FaceTime. Yeah, I don't want it to end, to be honest.
It's funny because I feel like we're in a 10-year marriage already, the way we carry on our lifestyle and our routine, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we wake up in the morning, as soon as we get up, we're both on the other
These
side. We
people
pull
are
the sheet
definitely,
over.
like,
It starts there, and it's like we're aligned. It makes me
very-
feel complete because it's like that's what I was missing.
They're
and
like
I just
similar
can't
and like
stop
compatible
smiling.
and stuff. Like they're
Yeah.
Let's go to the decision. Gia.
The compatibility people did a good job on these guys.
Yeah, the experts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott?
But yeah,
Stay
this
or
is
leave?
why y'all should be, you know, if the show wasn't a reality TV show and it was truly for trying to create compatible marriages, they would be mandating that you have to be in therapy for a while before you start this program, because most people on this show, their issues are because they got personal shit from their past baggage.
Oh, yeah.
And their relationships with relationships that they never
No.
figured out.
Rebecca.
Shocking. Shocking information. And they just keep dragging them into every relationship in the rest of their lives. And then they wonder why they have to end up on TV to find someone who will tolerate them.
I mean, you could argue that's kind of everybody, whether you're on TV or
Absolutely.
not, right?
Absolutely.
Like you bring your past stuff into your
100%.
relationship.
But then
the
there's
issue
just,
is
like,
most
the-
people will actually get, maybe most people, a lot of people will actually get help for it and
Yeah.
figure it out.
A lot of people will, but then it's like you need that
us
as a
understand
regular
what's going
person
on.
Yeah.
to be in a functional relationship, and then you add on the extra stressors of you're in a new place, you're being filmed 24/7 in your own house that's not
Yeah.
your own house, and you're marrying a stranger.
Yeah.
Like that's a whole
Totally.
you know
Whole other kettle of fish.
whole other kettle
Danny
of fish.
said to her,
Any normal functioning
outside
person
world, you would
would
be the type
probably
of
struggle
girl
in
that
this
I would be
environment.
interested in, not me.
Like, let alone people who are not prepared for a regular relationship.
Yeah.
You know?
Did you say that, Danny?
Absolutely not. Of course not.
But I mean, like, also
and then
the
he stayed
lens
somewhere
with
else
which
last night.
Gia hears the world
today when he came
is
in, he
I can get
basically
any
said
guy
to
I
me
want.
that
Yeah.
Everybody
we've got
wants
no
me.
trust
Yeah.
So I do think that
because
even
he
him
wants
saying
someone
that
that's
Yeah.
a Bonnie and
in a
Clyde
way that
kind
was
of
like,
love.
I'm glad,
And
even if he was saying it in a way
believed
that's
it
like,
for a
I'm really
minute.
glad that I'm with Beck because like I maybe wouldn't have chosen her in the real world. Maybe in the
have
real
to
world
rebuild
would have gone
the trust and he
out with
doesn't
someone
know
more
that
like
I can
you.
do
But I'm
that.
happy with what like even taking something like that is absolutely not the point.
Yeah.
She would just hear that and cling on to it and say that's what he said.
Yeah.
When it might be just part of what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Totally.
maybe was just to illustrate how he was before.
Yeah.
Just making her believe
Yeah.
it's her
So
fault.
Yeah, it's a classic he said,
Danny,
she
you
said
were saying
situation.
Beck had broken
But
your
I think you're
trust.
probably right. Like, even if he
For me,
did say
obviously, when we
something that
spoke
just
this
like didn't mean
morning,
anything, she would twist it to mean everything.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
just like, it threw me that she'd even believe a comment like that.
Well, I think like his thing right now is
Beck, where
also
do you sit on this?
he's just saying I
Do you
didn't
believe
say
Danny
that.
at this point?
Yeah. He's,
Yeah.
he's stuck
Did he
on the point
say
and not on the impact.
something
Yeah.
I don't think
else
he would
that
do
was
that
like,
because
what
I
did
know
he
how
say?
loyal he
Yeah.
is, and that's something that we're basing our whole relationship off of. And I know
No one's
I've
asked that
broken
yet.
your
I don't
trust, and
really
I'm
know
sorry.
why.
Yeah, I feel like
I was
Okay, but what
just
did you talk to
in
Gia
a-
about?
on a diff- I was
Yeah.
a space cadet last night. I was on a different planet.
It's all right.
You're joking? Absolutely not. You're not going to gaslight a woman right now.
Oh.
You know what you said. Why the hell would I make...
Gia.
Stop. I'm talking.
Yeah, so I just
I really need to find out what he says that he said.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
you clearly said something.
instead of I didn't say that, like
Absolutely
you obviously
not.
had a
You're not
conversation with
gonna
her.
Yeah.
gaslight a
Yeah,
woman
what
we
did
talked
you say?
about this and this, and then I walked away.
Misinterpreted.
Totally.
Yeah.
You know what you said. Why the hell would I make...
Gia.
Stop. I'm talking. Why would I make this up? I'm so happy in my match and my relationship. You're making her feel like she can't trust you now when you lied.
Gia, you have zero credibility.
I
Yeah,
saw
but that's
my daughter's
not-
life. Do not lie. You and I both
Damn.
know the truth, and you know what you said. And now you're trying to cover your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Scott.
If,
You was there with me the whole night.
She wouldn't make that up, dude.
Gia.
No, I'm not going back and forth on this.
Can I just say one thing?
Not interested anymore.
You're not interested.
It's gonna go round and around. Like, he's never gonna admit it. He's never gonna. He's saying I lied. Why would I lie? Please get a lie detector test, please.
That would be
fun.
in court.
That would be so, like, let's make all of them do polygraphs. Next commitment ceremony.
It's just weird how no one else heard it.
And Beck,
But Brooke
if he
heard it.
did say that, would that be something you could move past?
No. No, it's not.
That's a whole
Why is
other
that?
problem, right?
It's hard for me because we
Whole
had
other problem, yeah.
such a good week where it felt like the connection was so intense and amazing. And I feel like we've got a real connection. So like,
She looks like she's been crying all week.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
believe that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to believe it.
Woman.
She looks like she's been through the ringer.
I would be doing our relationship an injustice if I didn't believe him and respect him. We're in this relationship. I'm so done with her. I'm sorry. Do you trust me?
Yeah, I do.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I don't think she'd betray me on no major level. It frustrated me, do you know what I mean? But it's not nothing that can't be fixed. That's why I'm still here.
All right. What you're going to need to do this week, particularly, is be kind. To have that mindset.
What did he
That's all you got to focus on.
Yeah, it's like they're
Make
because
sure.
like they don't want to get to the bottom
he's
of
just
it.
danced
For each
around
other.
it. Like, why don't you just say what you actually did say?
Gia really has
We're
like
gonna go to the
tripled
decision.
down on
We're going to
this.
start.
Yeah,
She
she
really
swore
has.
on her daughter's life.
Yeah,
It's
that.
been
Yeah,
a
yeah. Like I
rough
was like,
24
oh,
hours.
okay,
That's
that's
crazy.
right.
Stay and work through this.
I do
Good.
think he
Like
probably
that.
said it or something very similar to it,
And for
but
you,
probably in the
Beck,
context of just
It's
like,
100%.
oh, you know,
staying
like in
this
the
little
outside world,
adore
sure,
you
like
next
you'd
to
be
it.
a person I would be kind of like your physical type would be my type, but like I'm trying
you go
to
back to
do
the
something
group.
different.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of the show.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
In a context like that. But then when he got caught, he knew any
would go.
version of that was not going to fly with her because she has such
Next
deep
up,
insecurities.
Yeah, there's
which he's
deep-rooted
right
issues
about.
there. Yeah.
But you still would have been better off
Stella
owning up
and
to it,
Philip.
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Because now when it does come out, and it probably will.
How
Yeah.
are you?
It's gonna be
Oh.
huge. Nuclear.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like her little jean jacket.
I like her
cute.
style
Yeah.
a lot.
She's
Last
very
night
cute.
was,
Yeah, she's very
you
cute.
know, pretty intense for you. The spotlight hit, and they came for you.
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about the animated
I
character
watched
thing that you
closely
have.
to
Yeah.
see how
Spider-Man
you
is the
would
only
act
thing coming to
under
mind.
that
Oh,
sort
that's
of
interesting.
intense
But like he almost looks more like a villain.
challenge.
It's kind of
You did
niche,
that.
honestly, I think.
Is it?
The thing that we
Stays
came up
very
with.
Can you give me a clue?
And you were very mature,
Thank you.
and it was.
She's working
quite
on it.
outstanding.
I'm trying to give a clue that's like,
Now, you've had some apologies since then.
I don't know.
How's
Is it
that
from
landed?
a
How do you
cartoon I
feel
would have
about
watched
it?
as a kid?
The apologies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good enough clue.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll think about it more.
Is it Disney or Pixar? I think it's Pixar.
Oh, a movie. I didn't even think about movies. I was thinking about TV shows.
Oh yeah, no, it's movie,
Okay.
animated movie,
Apology-
Pixar.
Pixar.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm
Is
pretty
worth
sure.
nothing
Yeah, I
without
think you're right.
changed behavior.
Okay.
Like the
So
I think it's just because he's wearing the sweater, but I was thinking of the food critic from Ratatouille.
The sweater does give.
Yeah,
the sweater does
The
give.
sweater does give.
The sweater does give.
apology without changed behavior is nothing.
Should I give you like a
Yeah.
color?
No, just tell me because I don't think I'll ever
What did that
guess.
do
Okay,
to
Dory.
you, Philip, when you saw
From
her
Finding Nemo.
in that sort of situation.
Wait a second.
His face.
Okay.
She's getting
I
dressed
never in a
and,
million
you know,
years
when
would have
things
guessed
are
that.
not,
His face
But you're so
comfortable.
right.
Literally looks like Dory.
That is wild.
But I just really want to put it out there and just say I really respect how you handled yourself. Like how you talk
Dory.
to people and approach life. I dare say
It's
that's
something
Got
about
a
the way
long
he-
face. It's like these
It's his long face,
Yes.
and there's something about the
bones.
way
Yeah, we just
he
choose to-
gestures
Yeah,
as
his
well.
head.
And it's also, it's the ears also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
like
like his
just
haircut, his
upping
fade.
each other's
Yeah,
game,
it makes
having a good
his
time, and
like
it's good.
head a
He's just
uniform
got-
color.
He's just got
So
fish
how
face.
deep
I
is
mean,
Yeah.
he doesn't look like a fish, but
He's a
just he
handsome
is.
guy. He's a
Yeah,
handsome
he's
guy.
very
but,
handsome.
But definitely there's something there. No question.
Yeah. It's a little bit of like,
Whatever future
you know,
holds.
kind of like
Yeah.
Jafar also, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's way more handsome than
More
Jafar.
handsome
Jafar
than
is
Jafar.
creepy.
I think maybe that's what I was picking up. Is he's kind of got villain features. He's got like
Yeah.
some pointy
He's got some
features.
villain features.
Yeah.
Yeah, the long face.
Like
the-
Frollo vibes, maybe.
like Rasputin.
Yeah, Rasputin. Oh my gosh.
So are you falling in love?
I think, yeah.
Wow. Wild.
That movie really got me fucked up about Russian history, I gotta tell you.
It is not good Russian
accurate.
history. No, it is not
Absolutely
accurate at all.
not
It is a
accurate.
fairy tale. Yeah.
And not even just about how Anastasia's alive.
What about you?
I really
Philip?
thought
You feel the
Rasputin
same
was a
way?
wizard growing up. I was like,
Yeah,
he's
he's
a real
really
life
sick,
wizard.
dude.
Like that's who he was.
Truly.
Yeah.
She
Also,
knows
not
that
a
I
lover of the
definitely
Russian
feel a certain
queen.
way about it.
Just putting that out
yeah.
there.
Also,
Yeah,
revisionist history.
Also
see
revisionist
myself
history.
for sure, definitely.
Well,
They seem really
I
sweet
don't
together.
think,
Mm-hmm.
there are going to be any surprises here, but we're going to go to the decision.
He also
Stay or
does not
leave,
drink.
And we're going to go.
Oh,
with you
okay. She doesn't
first,
drink either.
Stella.
She does drink.
Okay,
So
but
it's
he
like
doesn't.
it's
He's
like-
sober.
Yeah, so like a Gia Scott situation as well.
Yeah.
Like she drinks, he doesn't drink.
Cool.
But
Okay.
she's not
Philip.
like crazy. She
Every
don't, she
week
don't get too deep
Yeah, no,
into
she's
it.
not
better and
crazy.
better with you, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to the next one. So I'm going to write Stave.
How are they making like another 3 weeks out of this? I don't know.
Well,
there's gonna be more couples, right?
Yeah.
And last up on the couch,
Okay.
Here
let's go,
we
let's let's
go.
Go, baby.
Brooke and Chris.
Oh, baby.
Thanks.
I can't believe Chris is being so weirdly
you
chill
too.
about this.
Hello.
Like, if I was Chris,
That's
I'd be like,
because-
literally, what the fuck is
Hi.
happening?
Hi.
Chris likes her
Mm-hmm.
and does not know how to
All right.
talk
do we
to
start with
anyone
you two?
about anything.
Pretty socially awkward.
Or,
guy.
like, express an
Like
emotion.
Chris's friends, like
Oh my
I don't know
God.
if you've heard me talk about Chris's friends.
Chris's
I think
friend,
I
they
have.
are the
the wedding,
worst.
it was the
They are the
most
worst.
god-awful thing.
yeah.
Like she
Yeah.
didn't kiss him at their wedding, and his friends were like, "What the fuck?"
Oh.
Like
You're not
it
getting a
was
Ew.
their
so
entitlement to
gross.
women's bodies
Ew.
It was horrendous.
was so disgusting.
Ugh.
And
Is
so,
he
like,
that
that's,
way
like-
then? So is that
These
like
are the people he
kind
was
of
vibing with. Clearly, he's a sheep, as Elise would say.
Okay, that's the perfect way to
sheep.
put it, right?
Sheep.
Because like he sort of absorbs the personality traits of whoever he's around.
So he was broing out with those bros, which is why he said his crazy shit.
Okay.
My actions last
And then
night.
he became her sheep
I feel so
and
much
started
guilt
like
and,
just being quiet
you
and
know,
bowing down to
regret
whatever she
today.
wanted.
Yikes.
I did take it too far last night.
Did you?
There's no excuse for that behavior, and I'm really sorry. I took it too far, and I shouldn't have. So I'm sorry.
That was kind of a lame ass apology. Not gonna
Yep.
lie to you, girl.
Yeah.
Not specific, not personal.
Yeah.
You didn't
feeling
apologize
icky.
for saying the things you said. You just say I took them a little too far.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Well, just on that, Brooke, why did you react like that at the dinner party?
I think for me walking in, there was a lot of things that I was a little bit upset with that had happened. And there was things that I wanted to vocalize, but
Okay.
my emotions got the better of me and
Oh,
I
she's
came
so-
out and attacked.
She spent the whole time sitting on the couch at the back,
No one's
like
perfect.
rolling her
I know
eyes at
I'm
everybody
definitely
else.
Not perfect.
Yeesh.
That's not who I am. I don't even do that in the outside world. So I was like, why did I do that in here? I mean, I can only apologize and take accountability. So
and roll your eyes a lot.
I wasn't
Yeah.
even going to be there to start with.
Well, just on that, Brooke, you decided to up and leave.
Yeah.
Take us there. What was that all about?
Since the video, I have had my guard up still. I had tried to let it go down. I felt really sad. I think also sad because I know how hard Chris is trying as well to, get us progressing. But at the same time, there's things in actions that Chris has done that I can't move past. As
Okay,
much
there we
as
go.
I've got
So
a
now
lot
it's
of work
Chris's
to do on
fault. Got it.
myself. Chris and I
You know what?
discussed
To be
he's
fair,
got a lot
it
of work
is.
to do on
It's also
himself
his
as well.
fault.
We get along.
It is
with
also
how
his
we
fault.
She's right.
enjoy each other's company, but it's friends.
Chris, if I jump in, what impact did it have on you when Brooke left?
It was just a little bit rushed, and that was probably the only part that sort of made me a little bit uneasy. But saying that
Did
again,
it hurt?
not hurt, no.
I don't have
It wasn't
feelings.
like I was blindsided
Yeah, that-
in any means.
It's okay to have
What would be
feelings,
the feeling?
my man.
Just the feeling of that void that was left.
So did you feel rejected?
Alone,
Not
betrayed,
really rejected.
abandoned.
He
Purely
doesn't
because I knew to get
know
to where we are
emotions.
now has been
Also.
Yeah.
mostly my
Like he
fault.
can't speak about them. He doesn't
I know that
have
Brooke
good. Okay.
is
Yeah,
an
he was just
amazing
like, there
person
are
and
emotions.
giving as much
And they're
as
like,
she
okay,
can.
what are they? And he's like,
I know that
emotions.
no.
I was emotional.
more or less
I was
the problem.
emotional. Yeah,
I was
yeah.
emotional.
That's
I was
on the couch
emotional.
last time. I was really,
I've never
I was
felt
feeling
blindsided
emotional.
by Brooke.
Name one. Pick any one, my friend.
Oh no.
Start with the primaries. Mad, sad, glad. Pick one.
Oy.
Couldn't identify.
Chris, do you have romantic
I mean, it
feelings
kind of
for
tracks for someone who's spending a lot of time in like alpha male culture, right? Never speaks about a feeling.
Brooke, yes.
I've got feelings.
By the way, he is a
What
psychologist.
defines romantic?
Oh, John.
Well,
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant Chris. I was like, one.
That would be
oh my God.
insane.
I'm going to lose my mind.
If she was interested,
Can you
in exploring
imagine?
that with you, is that something that
Well,
you'd be keen to
unfortunately,
do?
I fear that I can.
I think throughout the experiment, we've had issues, obviously, with the video and things like that. That it's gotten Brooke to this point where her guard is up and she just doesn't really see, especially in this experiment, anything progressing with us.
Yep, she just said that with her words.
I know
Uh-huh.
exactly
Yep.
how she feels towards me and towards this whole experiment. So it means
How
to
does she feel towards you?
She knows she's got a lot of care and emotional respect for me.
Emotional
We just
respect.
know that
Okay.
it
I
won't
don't
work
know
in
what
here.
that means.
What does that mean?
I'm more at the point where I'm like, it's not that it won't work in here. It's the fact that it's like, it won't work on the outside either, Chris.
Are we in a little bit
I'm
of
not saying
denial,
that,
my
like,
boy?
we're ending this and we're going to be 100% on the outside. Like, that's not it.
No,
like, you're
it's
going to
more-
go off, live your life,
Yeah.
do better for you. You work on yourself. If you want to do whatever you want to do that, and I'll do the same with me.
Yeah.
You know, we have such a beautiful friendship. And there's things and actions that Chris has done that I can't move past.
Oh, doctor, full equations me.
He's trying to put this
Like
together.
something is
Things like that. And
not.
I didn't come here to hold your hand. And in my life, I've always had to hold my own hand. And so I want my hand to be held now.
Just fair.
Okay.
You're right.
What's that? Okay.
I want my own hand to be held now.
I've always had to hold my own hand. I
hold
want
her
my
own
own hand to
I
be
mean,
held
I
now.
left
The metaphor is not great.
As much as I was enjoying the sun on the Gold Coast, I felt guilty for leaving Chris. I had guilt that I'd left, and I was like, I need to get back there, and so that's why I decided
No,
to
babes,
come
you
back.
came back because you had a contractual obligation to attend that dinner party
wanted
and
to
this
do the
commitment
right thing.
ceremony. Preach, preach, preach.
Oh, I want to do the right thing. Yeah. Okay. And everyone's like, no.
Just whatever. Ugh.
Just whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be so hard to sit there silently and listen to that.
Share an observation with you, Brooke.
I'd be so bad on a show like this because
So
I
you're
would
saying that,
just
you know, you
my
felt
face
guilty
all
about
the time.
leaving Chris, so you wanted to
They'd
come
probably
back.
love me actually. It'd just be reaction.
But observing you
You'd be like
to
Jim facing
dinner
into the
party,
camera.
I'd be
you
Grayson,
quickly
just mouth
acknowledged
agape
him
constantly.
And then shifted your focus to the rest of the room. And we didn't see you interacting with Chris much. Could you see
Oh, yeah,
how
she
it might
straight
have
up
looked
ignored
like
him the
you
whole
came
night.
back to have a go at people?
100%.
Why do you think you did that?
Why did I not talk to Chris at the beginning?
Yeah.
Or at all.
Obviously, yeah, got carried away.
At all
So
times.
fast.
He's like so amazing.
I love him.
I love him
had
too.
some issues
What a
with the way
cutie.
Chris spoke about women in his audition video.
Oh, yeah.
What did you say those other women
I
do?
guess I'm just reflecting on last night and observing you, Brooke.
I know, and I've taken full accountability. And
And
No,
the way
you
that
haven't.
you spoke to women.
Yeah. There we go.
Can you see how that feels a little bit at odds with the attitude you were having toward Chris last week?
100%. And I get that you're sitting here and saying that, but I'm like, also, it was a tough week and I wasn't feeling myself.
Poor me.
Oh,
It was a
man.
difficult situation. Like, there's been
Poor
a
me.
few
Oh.
things that I've just kind of struggled to get past in this experiment. But I've
Poor
still
me.
gone out of my way to go and apologise.
Sorry, can I just jump in there?
Gone out of my way.
I've got to say, in all my years working on Married at First Sight, I have never experienced a woman be so vicious toward other women.
Mm.
Yeah, it's very hypocritical, but
So wild.
I would say that like I feel like they're
All my
being.
years working on Married at First
It's-
Sight,
no, I'll
I
save
have
it for later.
Never
I'll save it for later.
experienced a woman be so vicious toward other women.
He's right.
It was relentless.
Mm.
And to continue doing that for several hours without barely taking a breath. It was vicious.
And it's not reactionary if you can do it for 3 hours straight.
Yeah.
Like that's intentional at this point.
And also practiced. Like,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to the toilet quickly.
oh my gosh.
What the heck? I'm just going to the loo.
I have to pee in the middle of this conversation.
Oh man, that girl's got some serious issues.
Yeah.
She's got to work out. Like,
Yeah. Not saying you have to like this guy, but you do have to not be a complete monster to everyone around you.
yeah, yeah.
You don't have to like this guy. He's also a ding dong. But
yeah.
It's not a good look for her, you know. You gotta cop it.
You do have to
Unfortunately.
cop it. You got to just run up and deal with it.
yeah, unfortunately, your people are still going to be railing on you because your apology was not good and it
Yeah.
wasn't sincere and it's not good enough.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sorry.
And
you don't get to
by the
apologize
way-
shittily once
By the
and
way,
then
right
just be
now,
like,
Steve,
leave me alone.
the guy who talks around everything,
Insane.
was like, "Yeah, you gotta
You gotta cop it.
Yeah,
cop
you got
it and be upfront about it."
Pot, kettle, pot, kettle.
Truly.
Those two should ride off into the
So
sunset
good.
together.
Honestly,
Neither of them wants a partner, so they could just be like single together.
She's been ages.
it's like such a power move.
Yeah.
She's just like, "I'm just gonna get up and walk out."
No, she's definitely
Yeah.
just not coming back for sure.
She shouldn't be taking this long. Like it's not good.
I think Brooke's gone.
It's not good.
Coming back.
It's not good.
I didn't know
She's
there was a
she's
monopoly.
constipated.
Hopefully not.
What's happening? I don't know.
Case of the missing mean girl. Where'd she go?
Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, yes. Encyclopedia Brown up in here.
Yep.
The crew is telling the experts something. She's left the building, baby. Elvis has left the building.
Oops, fail.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, once Brooke gets back.
Oh, buddy.
Wow. Crazy.
Let's also talk for a moment while we're dead here about how great Mel looks right now.
Oh, love the outfit.
Incredible.
Obsessed with the
Also,
outfit.
especially now that you know, like how she was probably feeling during the filming of this season.
Yeah. Wow.
Chris.
Really holding it together. Girl.
What a powerhouse.
I've got some
Just
news.
killing the game to the very end.
Unfortunately, Brooke is not coming back. She's decided to do a runner.
Not surprising.
I'm not. No. No.
Going to get her.
Oh, no. It's a hurt man.
He has a feeling, doesn't know what it is, but knows he don't like it.
Do you feel rejection?
Oh, poor Chris.
Oh, he's so into her. It's
That
really
man,
sad to see.
that man needs a detox. Like he needs to be cleansed of his interest in women like that, of his interest in hanging out with bros like that. You need to wipe this man clean and start from the beginning.
That's such a great way to put that. Just like
be
clean
difficult.
slate.
Yeah,
Like,
if this
you just
man
put
did
him
some
in a- just-
intensive self-discovery and
but, like,
work on his business, in 5 years, this could be a
All you have to
stand-up guy.
do, all you have to do is like claw like in,
I'm just
pick
ready
him up,
to go all in.
put him somewhere where
Yeah.
there's nice people around,
Yeah.
he'll just absorb that.
Let him just let him truly. Let him just steep in some sweet progressive queers for like a hot minute.
Yes.
Like send this man to Junction on a Friday night for just several years.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you were saying because the shit going on screen is crazy right now. You guys are in for it next week.
I'm hungry.
But will the
I hate this guy's facial hair.
I've actually got many flaws. Carpet, tiles, wood.
Flaws.
You name it, baby.
Flaws.
For his mother's
Come on, y'all.
usual tribute,
And you turn into a gluttonous pig.
derail
Oh,
the
man.
wedding day.
Oh man.
Oh.
The first guy they
Fascinating.
teased was like at the wedding was reading and he was like, if my wife is ever into woke culture, I won't have her or something like that. And so yeah, you guys are in for some fun.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good time. Wow. All right.
I
Well,
loved that. I loved it.
Good.
That was great.
She's gonna be watching now. We've
Yeah,
converted
I'm
her.
definitely watching along
One more
now.
for the cult.
Yeah. I loved the format of the show. That was really, really cool. And even though it wasn't like a ton of drama happened, you can tell that like the show is so ripe for opportunity with like
simmer.
good drama. Yeah.
This was
Big
a very
fan.
mild episode, I
Yeah.
will say.
Yeah.
And usually the commitment ceremonies are a little bit spicier. There was a bunch of couples this week who were just like,
We're good.
fine.
Doing good for now.
But where the drama was drama-ing, it was drama-ing.
So she just upped and left.
Peace. Peace, baby.
That is such a classic can dish it out but can't take it situation.
Oh, for sure.
Like she for several hours could go off on these other women.
Yeah.
And then as soon as she got rightfully called out for it, she was like, peace. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
And not even storm out, I'm leaving, but like make up an excuse and
Yeah.
slip away quietly.
Yeah.
just gonna go to the loo.
All right.
Looks
Not
like a robot.
suspicious at all.
Ask this question. I'm just gonna go to the loo. Don't look over here. I'm just gonna.
Not the droids you're looking for.
For sure. That's absolutely the vibe.
Yeah, she knows she fucked up.
That was wild. Yeah. You were going to say something earlier.
You
And you
were.
saved it till later.
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking about it. I was like, I feel like in a lot of shows, like we are very hard on, like, I think we're a little bit harder on like women who are mean to women than like men who are mean to women.
Yes. Yes, that is
And
true.
that's just like what it was reminding me of. Because it was like the way that she was treating other women, but it's like also like nobody like said
Yeah. Nobody
Any-
except her said anything about the shit that he had said. I think she told the other girls about it at that red flag event, and the other
And everyone
girls
was
were
like,
appropriately appalled. But like other than that, there was no expert reprimand about it, although mostly probably because they didn't really get a chance, honestly.
I think
the timing.
think
Did they talk about it on their first couch?
I think they talked about it on the first couch. But it was like,
I
do
don't
you see
remember
how
when-
that's
if
wrong?
it
But
had
I think
happened
like he
before
was like a little bit more like receptive
He was
to it.
immediately like apologetic about it to her. Like
Yeah.
he was like
Like, he knows that he
I don't
messed
really
up.
know why I said those things, but like he didn't really give like a good reason.
No,
Not that
it's
there
not
is
a
a good
good
reason,
reason.
but he wasn't like actively defending it either.
No.
But yeah, he wasn't. He was like neutral to I didn't oopsie.
Yeah.
As opposed to I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I'm so fucked up. Help me, please.
Yeah. I
It's
need
like
to
it's-
change. I need to change.
Yeah, just I mean like the Love Is Blind stuff as well. There's a lot of I don't know. It was just like a bit weird. So I was just kind of having like a moment of like
No, you're totally true.
For sure.
It was a much
sure.
bigger deal too.
but it was
That everyone was making about her being so crazy to the other women.
But it was also because like that behavior was like insane, and we
It was
spent an
insane.
entire episode
Yeah.
on it. Whereas like his was like they played his like we saw his audition tape at the beginning,
Yeah.
and we were all like,
boy,
"Ay, yikes!" And then
Yikes.
she saw his audition tape, and she was like, "That's unacceptable."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, you're probably like right? I don't know why I said that. And then he was like a bit, backed up a bit, but hers was like when they were like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the scale of this in particular was also like she fucked up.
Well, and because it was there on the set
right.
in the middle of the show in front of everybody, including the experts, you know? So it's like context, like the contextualization of it is a little different, but like arguably the shit he said probably kind of worse because like, literally attacked all women everywhere.
Yeah. I think it also like sometimes, because I think that happens all the time where we, attack a woman for not being a girl's girl, like however somebody defines that, versus a guy saying shitty things about women is somewhat expected.
Yeah.
So
that
it's
is what's
just
fucked up about it.
Treated as if it's normal and expected, and so it's not as big of a deal.
That is what it is.
Right?
It's that like
That's the idea?
men, we expect
Totally.
you to be shitheads.
Yeah.
100%.
Women, you're supposed to be on our side, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing? We got to stick together over here, you know?
So it is unfortunate that like this got so much time and maybe what he said didn't get enough. But you're right that like contextually it is different, but it irks me too. Yeah, when that happens.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was it.
That was great. I loved it. I was
Good.
a fan. Yeah.
You enjoyed.
Yeah, it's a good reality show. I will say there's a lot of it. Like I don't think we're even part. Are we a third of the way?
I think we're now a third of the way.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Like there's a lot. There's a
They
lot of
normally
content.
air this like 4 episodes a week.
Wow.
So that's why we're only at the
Holy.
second commitment ceremony.
That's pretty awesome though. It reminds me a little bit of, I mean, it's not the same concept
it's like
as
a
Big
Love
Brother.
Island
Yeah.
cadence.
Like Love
Yeah.
Island, but, or like, how some people are really into Big Brother and will like go on and watch the cams while like there's no episode even airing, that kind of thing. Kind of that vibe where it's just like you can consume so much of what's going on instead of having to rely on like edited, like The Bachelor, how it's like you get a week of edited content.
But like we could consume less. Like I think that they could.
Absolutely.
I think there's
they do a
opportunities to
fair
streamline.
They do a fair amount of like review and like they have the same conversation like 3 different ways. Right? Yeah. Because content. But yeah, wow. Any predictions for? We don't know what the theme of the next week is going to be, but any predictions for
we do know.
success and failure?
Don't we know what the theme of next week is going to
we
be?
know
Because it's new weddings. There's 2 new weddings.
Well, yes, but there's
and then
still
the guests,
like
the
there's
current
still-
couples attend those weddings.
Yes. I thought, did they not have a theme during that week? Because I thought maybe they did.
I don't
remember. Oh,
I don't know.
I'm asking
I just
people who don't know. I'm the one who should know.
I know.
I don't know.
Like,
I think maybe I don't know, chat. Yeah, I don't remember if they had one, but yeah, they do this thing where they throw in a few new couples kind of partway through the season, and then the other couples go to their weddings. So it's like, here, me and all of the family of you and your now like stranger husband / wife and their stranger family, and also these random strangers from a reality TV show that you are now on who are bringing all their own drama to your wedding.
Has it ever happened? Because I know in a lot of other reality shows, and even what was happening between like Gia and what's his name that may or may not have lied about what he said to her. Like, do the couples ever like switch or shuffle? Like, do they ever date each other? And like
they're married.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. So I mean,
so they're not allowed to be doing that.
Yeah.
There was such a situation last season. Yes, last season.
switcheroo?
There was a couple, and I can't do names because I'm really bad at everyone's names, but there was a couple who broke up, and then another couple that broke up, and then one of them tried to come back onto the show with the partner from the other couple because they had been pretty much just having an affair on cameras on the show before they officially left the show from their original partner. And then they tried, like they were literally on the show cameras kissing in stairwells and shit. It was crazy.
Oh man.
When they were not officially done with the show with their partner. Like they were just waiting around for the commitment ceremony while making out with this other person's
amazing
husband.
television.
Yeah,
it was
that sounds
crazy.
like incredible TV.
And then they tried to come back on the show together And they like basically had to beg the experts to put them back on the show together. And they were like, we just had the wrong partners. And like, now we're so good and we're so strong and we've never been in a better relationship with each other. And the experts were like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. They were like, abso-fucking-lutely no. This is called Married at First Sight, you adulterous hags. Get out. It was
my
crazy.
God.
That rules.
Yeah, that season.
Wow.
That season was drama.
That is so wild.
That was crazy. I've only watched back to season 10 and this is season 13, so I can't speak to if that's ever happened before, but that was last season. It was pretty fucking nuts. Yeah.
Wild. Absolutely wild.
It was wild.
Yeah.
So.
Alrighty. Well, I'm starting to get a little bit lightheaded. I think I should go home.
Okay.
Starting to fade a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good time.
I had a smoothie and then some sushi, and now I'm just like,
do you need a snacky?
Yeah.
I don't think I need a snack. I think I need to just like lay down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's sign off here.
Yes.
Thank you ever for watching.
Like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications.
Do it.
We are
watching you.
We're on YouTube and Spotify.
I'm in the comments. I'm watching you. Do it.
Emily's gonna harass you in the comments if you don't.
I am
She means
in there
business.
harassing people.
She hasn't been.
No,
not real.
No, it's not real.
I'd love it if people started harassing in our comments. That would be great.
Come
we
into
would have
the comment
engagement.
section. It's a beautiful place. This is a very lovely corner of the internet they have carved out.
It's very
here.
peaceful. I'll say
So
that.
Please.
It's a nice little nook, little cranny.
It's so nice. So please do comment and like and subscribe.
Yeah, and this is normally where we would say good night, Sprite. Who is
And good night, Emily. Sprite is now
she's right behind us.
behind us.
So good night,
But-
Sprite. And also Emily.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for accepting the
Yeah, thank you for
invitation
filling in
and so
anytime.
gracious. And
Anytime.
I'm sure we'll have
Oh
you
my
back
gosh.
sometime.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and continuing to be one of the coolest people that we know.
Oh,
true.
that is so nice. You guys are way cooler than me, so it just feels like
Definitely
calling the
not.
kettle black here.
Unfortunately, no. Sadly, no.
The nice side of hip. No, we're all Delulu here. It's pretty great. Okay.
Coolness vortex.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Oh my gosh, that was.